What's up, people of the internet? Hope yours asses is doing good. And yeah, I just started it on the homepage, the main page on the news tab, because I've just seen this, which is new, looking like we got some more New Vegas style content. The Joshua Tree, I've heard about this. I should automatically have it. Like, every time we get one of these scanned QR code to get like some obscure items, I literally like I don't even know. I should just get it automatically. I'm already signed up to the emails and stuff. Don't know if there's like a complication because I used to do this on console. And obviously I've been playing PC, but it's the same exact account. If I go onto Xbox and play Fallout 76, it would be the same account that my PC account that I play on my Xbox, on Steam. It's because I have my gamertag Horizon, which you can play on Xbox, but then that same gamertag, that same Microsoft account can be signed in on the PC. And obviously you get a separate platform of the same game, Fallout 76, but the PC platform, if I log into it on Steam or through the Xbox app, it's still the same exact account. So yeah, I don't know, maybe I need to look into that. I feel like there's a couple of freebies I've missed out on. I think the latest one I got was the Brotherhood of Steel skin. It's like an American flag but in red and black for the Crusader pistol, and I can actually show you that in the store. But yeah, this is looking cool. This is straight out of the Vicky and Vance casino right there, the vibes of it. This looks like a stage, so it could also be the Atomic Wrangler. And it also reminds me of the Kings. I think it's just called the Kings, I'm not sure, like the Kings School of Dance or whatever, the Kings. Everyone, if you played New Vegas, you know who the Kings are. It sort of looks like the Atomic Wrangler when you walk into it. And yeah, it immediately just gave me Vicky and Vance casino vibes, but then when I paid more attention to this actually being a stage, I was like, oh, actually, it makes me think more of the Atomic Wrangler. When you walk in from over here, there's be a stage here, and then on this side, on the other side of the wall, is the bar, and you immediately talk to the guy to get like some people freed, basically, some essentially slaves freed to go be a slave at a different casino. Or like a robot or something. Like there's a Protectron that's a robot. Like I think it's called Fisto, but there's also like a singer-songwriter as well with a guitar. I don't know if I'm mixing that with the Lone Wanderer. No, yeah, the Lone Wanderer's son. So Fallout 3, I'm pretty sure it's the Lone Wanderer, right? Because I'm a bit rusty on that as well. The Sole Survivor, the Chosen One. The Sole Survivor's Fallout 4, I think. The Chosen One's Fallout 2. The Lone Wanderer, I don't know if that's Fallout 3 or Fallout 1. And then the Courier obviously is Fallout New Vegas, the easiest to remember. But yeah, I know the Sole Survivor because you're the Sole Survivor. Right, technically Sean survives, but in Fallout 4. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the Lone Wanderer is Fallout 3, but now I'm like second guessing it. Do you know what? I'm gonna find out real quick. And whilst I find out, I'm gonna click on this also. So what is this? This is so we get a hat. So is this one of those mini seasons? That's what I thought. They sometimes have these like mini seasons. What are the names of the Fallout Pro tags? F1 to NV, not NV, 76, there we go. But yeah, so I just assumed seeing this because the 23rd December to 6th of January, I haven't been on the game for a couple of days now, so this is my third time December 23rd being on the game. And yeah, so it makes me think it's one of those mini seasons, mini scoreboards that you get that you actually use the same tickets for. So I was able to just buy every rank from that from the previous time this happened during Halloween. I was able to just buy all of them because I weren't spending any tickets. I spent a few tickets on this one. So here we go. Alright, okay, so I was correct. The lone one, I literally said that so confidently before I even read the Fallout 3 line, but yeah, because I read the Fallout 1 line, yeah, so it is the Vault Dweller Fallout 1. I wanted to say something about Vault Dweller, but I didn't know if it's the Vault Dweller, or if it was just Vault something, or just the Dweller. I couldn't fully remember, but yeah, so the Vault Dweller, then the Chosen One, as I said, for Fallout 2, and then of course the Lone Wanderer is Fallout 3, so yeah. The Lone Wanderer has a son. Wow, I don't know if it's confirmed, but it's speculated. And the son is the guy that you find at that billboard when you're walking into New Vegas. And he has a cowboy hat. He has like a Lucas Sims cowboy duster. And he has a guitar. And he has the mighty magnum, or the magnificent magnum, or something like that. Again, guys, it's been such a long time. A 44 caliber gun that plays a little jingle when you pick it up, and that's what makes it unique and cool. Whenever you sheath it, whenever you draw that bitch, you go dun 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 dun, or something like that. It's been a long time, but yeah. So there's speculation that the Lone Wanderer had a child, and that child is walking around New Vegas, and you get him a job as an entertainer at one of the casinos, and you also poach an entertainer from the Atomic Wrangler. I think there's 2. I think Fisto is one. I think there's also a human that you can also poach from the Atomic Wrangler through various ways. And since I'm listing them also, yeah, of course, Fallout New Vegas is the Courier, Fallout 4 is the Sole Survivor, and then just Fallout 76, which I didn't know this till now, is just the Vault Dwellers. Which makes sense. Are we missing one? 1, 2, 3, 4, New Vegas. I guess we're missing Tactics and Brotherhood of Steel, but we're not gonna get into that. We're just gonna jump in. So yeah, I may be able to just buy all these. Claim a free hat. Oh, if it's a free item that you claim, they usually get you to claim it, and then upon you claiming it, apologies. Yeah, upon you claiming this for item, then you then have to equip this item to do various tasks with it, XP challenges or whatever. So one time they gave us a skin for a pipe wrench, which basically turned your pipe wrench into a bouquet of flowers, with obviously a very hard pipe wrench in the middle, and you had to do these love-themed XP challenges for it. This was years ago, but yeah. And you'd still have that skin, but I have it on console, not on PC, because I wasn't playing on PC at the time. But anyway, little challenges like that. So, saddle up deputy, put on your, yeah, there you go, put on your hat and wrangle those challenges, exactly, and then cash in those tickets so we get like more shooting targets. The Sunset Sarsaparilla billboard, which is exactly what the Lone Wanderer's son, I don't know what it's called. The traveling musician, I don't know what it's called is. Oh, we got some caps as decoration for our desktops with the Sunset Sarsaparilla star cap. And then we got another sort of buff machine that will probably give us like an additional special stat of whatever stat it is. So yeah, we got some New Vegas themed stuff, which is, it comes nice because we just had the New Vegas dino. Oh, this has an emote, so I have to get it. I collect all emotes in the game. It's a shame because by the end of this, half my collection is going to be on console, and the other half is going to be on PC, and they won't be interchangeable. That's a shame. But yeah, so the Wrangler, so it is the Wrangler. See, I was going on for ages about this looking like the Wrangler. Give me the Wrangler vibe. So they are actually giving us the Wrangler casino. Yes, that's exactly it. Yeah, there's the door, there's the bar, and then the stage is on the other side. So this stage here is there. So it's literally, if you imagine these two photos are linked up, that would be the bar and that would be the stage. Yeah, that's where you get your caps from. Yeah, wow. Yeah, they done such a good job. I immediately got the idea that it was the Wrangler. Damn. What did I say first? I said, Vicky and Vance Casino, but then I changed my mind to the Wrangler. Yeah, yeah. So that's it. There, this Dino Bite Motel. I was calling it Dino Delight, but yeah, the Dino Bite Motel. What? I already own this. I already own this. They better not have done this again. Oh, it's no, my mistake. I got the Aura one. Yeah. Oh my god, that's about to flip. I keep having this issue where they keep removing stuff from my account on console. And it is cool, whenever they bring up like a bundle, there's like free items over the years. So Dow Lawson was a free item that we could have got. And, you know, then it's not in the store anymore, and if you weren't there to capture it, then you didn't get it. But if it's a free item inherently, when it does appear in the store next, it will still be free. So that's the cool thing about this. There's a bunch of free items floating out there that I don't have. Wow, this was like an early season end reward. This gives a little planetarium. Oh yeah, and I think this is season 1. If this wasn't season 1, this was season 2. I'm pretty damn sure this was season 1. The very first season. Man, that's so long ago. And again, it hurts to not have it. It hurts to have so many things ripped from my account because I play on a different platform now. But yeah, I had this bitch, and I can rebuy it for just 125 amps. For just $1.25, I can have the item that I paid for back again. Yeah. So let's see what else we got. Lunchboxy. What's that? A Fallout First freebie? Yeah. So Season 1 throwback. Oh, this is throwback to Season 1 of the TV show. Yep, see, I own this. I don't own the tree stuff. I own a non-snow version of that. Yeah, I have... No, I don't have that lamp. I have the headlamp, the ceiling lamp. But yeah, I own the frostbite paint on the Flamer. Ooh. And those are quite cool, those concrete walls. I don't really use concrete walls a lot because they took a lot of budget. I don't know if they've changed that now, but I'm talking like 5 years ago. They took so much budget. Yeah, I would be interested in this, but it's $20 and we're 900 short. But I definitely want the Lucky Dice emote. Technically, that's a Lucky Die emote, but we won't go there. Yeah, so the emote is definitely in this, so I'm just gonna have to buy the whole thing. And this is included, right? Okay. How long we got? 20 days. My Fallout First will renew by then. So I'll have all of that, and it's going to renew at 50% of the price, and then after that I won't renew it ever anymore, and I just accept that I'm not going to be Fallout First after the next one where I get it a lot cheaper. Where is the free item? Looking for a free item. Oh my goodness, gift wrap. Yes, that's the material used to craft Xmas gifts. So I guess we can just jump into it then. Why not? Level 500 now, which is crazy because again on console my highest level character is level 650 to 700, somewhere in that range. So it's not going to be level 700, it's going to be like level 688 or 690 or 650, somewhere in that range, my character. So I'm 150 to 200 levels off my absolute maximum, which is crazy because I spent so many years getting that maximum done. I always hate that whenever that shows because it makes me think, oh wait, has a daily off started? Did I not notice? When did the daily off start? Now I'm gonna do some dailies because I don't want to jump immediately into a... I don't want to jump immediately into like trying to do Oh shit, it's reset, of course. Damn, there was a couple of days of last week that I missed them. Ah well. Okay, yeah, so I'm not gonna immediately jump into a raid, but if a raid team pops up, hell yeah, I'm jumping in. But the plan for right now is just to catch up on my challenges. I don't have to, because on top of the fact that I'm level 500 now, I'm also I'm also like maximum rank. In fact, I'm higher than 100, I think. And I finished the season. I just need to buy the last couple of things I need for tickets. So yeah. We're doing hella good. And that just reminded me, oh, and I'm back to keyboard again. Keyboard and mouse, because due to the fact that we're not doing a raid, so I can, you know, continue getting used to the keyboard and mouse. Whereas before, when I was doing the raids, I didn't want to mess up, so I had to just non-stop use the controller. Like, I'm just not quick enough to heal myself when my health gets damaged, and I'm also I'm also you know, just way more nimble with the controller when I'm running around trying to avoid that ultra mutagenic mole miner that can kill you with one hit. Even on controller, I'd still die a couple of times. I'd still get caught. So yeah, it's just not worth it to me. Have we still not busted out the when did this event start? Oh, did it literally start when I saw it 3 minutes ago? I saw it was on and I thought, okay, I better join now in case it's gonna finish real quick. I didn't realize I had plenty of time. We're gonna go sort out our weight then. I got a ton of legendary items on me that I will be trading in real quick, because this event lasts ages and I'm not interested in it for the for that XP. There we go, thank you, Pat. And you know, if I need to quickly run about, I just changed from my raid to my combat build, since my actually, let me trade to my selling build real quick, so that way we don't have to be overweight for sure. And I'll check to see if I got any meat that I can expand. By expand, I mean duplicate. With that trusty old super duper. Ooh, did I go too far? Ooh, food, ooh, fish bits. Let me guess, nothing. Oh wow, there's something. Wow, that's usually always empty because I live in the area, so I always check it, and so by checking it all the time, it's guaranteed to not be there. Oh yeah, I think I got a ton more in the box. Nope, I sorted that out. What about here? Yeah, there we go. Alright, that's good. And I gotta be slow with this because I don't know what stuff. The idea of, the thing is, the craziest thing is the idea of me holding all of this in my inventory was just so that I could log in after I finished my shift, after I finished work, and quickly trade it all in for script. But I didn't log in at all between shifts, so that's why I should have just scrapped it like I planned. It's just the previous week before that, I was logging in after work thinking, damn, I wish I kept a bunch of that stuff on me so that I could trade it in. But the week before that, I was actually selling it all. I was just scrapping it all down. I was hungry to learn those mods. See, I see a couple of mods that I actually would rather scrap and learn. Well, not learn, if you know what I mean, than to trade it in, especially that faster reload. I also got to be careful. I wasn't really reading the last of those, but you know, I don't want to. There may still be something that I actually want to keep, so I'm gonna go through it all now, and either I'm gonna want to learn it, or it's so good that I'll keep it, but I doubt that. Oh yeah, let me scrap with that. So bloodied, I want to learn bloodied. Now let me see. Yeah, so I have a chance to learn it, so I don't know it. Getting rid of all the armor. Okay. So don't care. See, I do want to learn Furious. Do I know Furious? I already know it. Do I want a chance to get Furious? Why not? But I already know it, so that's good. Oh, I thought I got that then. And... okay, so I want a faster reload, even though I already know a faster reload. Oh no, I don't know faster reload yet. Alright, ooh. So... let me see here. 1 second, guys. Alright, there we go. I'm back. Sorry about that. Let me see here. Yeah, I also want to get junkies, so I did see a bunch of them. So just based on the junkies, they're getting scrapped. Ooh, that took too long to show. I'm also worrying that the event is going to finish soon. Vampire, don't particularly want a spare vampire, and I can craft it. Something I would like to learn, but not something that I need to necessarily modify a weapon with. And there we go. It's just good for, like, if anyone ever finds a weapon that it's broken on, and like the old days, like they ruined it. It used to be that it used to be that if you had like a melee weapon with vampire, especially with vampire swing speed, it would, like, your health would never go down. But then one day they nerfed it, and it's just not been the same ever since. So I don't know if I should.
Available in exchange for
Let's
blue. Available
20. That's 2 1. There we go. 1 star. Nice. All right, let's get straight to that event. Good. It's still going. Alright, let's go. Where we at? Are we at the bit with the snallies? Yeah, we are. We're super weak right now, but we can move. And that's the main thing. Oh, pardon me. Alright, let's get it. And we're done with the snallies. Yeah! Oh, wow. See, I'm just not even powerful enough to kill a Patetron. That's kind of embarrassing. Alright, let's go get it. All I'm going to use is my Tesla then. Oh yeah, I need to remember my Tesla is now at the bottom because it's quick. Especially if I'm using the controller. That I always use, you know, the quick ones like that and that, so you can just go straight up, straight down on the on your analog stick. But it's even better with PC because you can literally just go boom, boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you can press 9 and that'll get rid of your rads, and then you can press, it's either 0 or 7. It's 0. Press 0, now your hydration. Oh shit, and then all that time, frickin', oh yes, we got some Deathclaw hide. And all that time reteaching myself. Whoa, how much? 17,000, damn. Yeah, reteaching myself. And I missed out completely, but I think someone on the team was there, so I got a little bit of XP for it, not to worry. Yeah, just seeing 1700 XP, it doesn't hit anymore. When you're seeing the hundreds of thousands of XP from doing the frickin' raid, man. You just don't hit anymore. That 1700 is good. I mean, I remember used to get 100 XP per supermoon kill, you know? But then you're seeing 1700 and you're like, what the fuck is that? 1700? What? Where's the extra zeros? Alright, so 3,500. Nobody's buying. My Deathclaw hide is only going up. Nobody's buying. I'm gonna lower it to 1,500. The idea of Deathclaw hide is that it's really rare for a Deathclaw to drop, and when you need it to do your scout challenges, you just need it then and there. You don't want to wait over time for it. But 3,500 is too much, so you can drop it to 1,500. You need 3 pieces, so that's still almost 5k that I'm getting. I'm getting 4.5 minus 450, so I'm getting over 4k if a player is using this hide for, you know, the idea of that I'm selling it for, which is for scouting. Oh yeah, we also got maximum caps, so I don't need to worry about caps anymore. That's another thing. I got maximum from doing all the raiding, so I think we're gonna dive into a bit of sharping. I'm gonna go and sharp a bit. So, tons of nah, I had this problem last time. There was something that I genuinely would have gotten last time at players camp, but it was 40k. And I'd paid to fast travel there, so I had like 39, 9, you know, 9 such whatever. I had under 40k. And I'd been sat on that 40k for a long time.
Greetings, members. We're detecting a collection of vermin
But
that appear to be more than just an eyesore.
oh, I came here because it was 13 minutes old, which made me think someone had come and started doing it.
That is all.
Signal.
Reliable Khajiit? I'm pretty sure I recognize that name. Oh no, I guess I just recognize the name with Khajiit in it, like a recent player with Khajiit. So can I join this team now? Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Oh, I just left the 2 level 20. Oh no, level 200. Right. I read them both as level 20s. There's a player down here though. Wait. They're gonna come kill with them, and I'm not gonna get a hit. Who's that? Tika? Is Tika? What? Tickle? Oh, Takato. Is Takato on Drama Glass team? No. Takato's independent, so yeah. Takato would take all of the kills if I don't at least zap them a little bit with the Tesla. Oh man, I'm so slow instantly on the fucking keyboard, yeah. Famous Dragon. Who's Famous Dragon? 13,600. 13,006. Yeah, I am instantly slow with this bitch. I can't. I'm letting this person get all the kills. Oh, I didn't realize they're only level 100. I thought they were gonna come in and shred everything. I mean, they are capable at level 100 of shredding everything. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't stealing their XP. Well, while still getting mine, you know? I still want mine, but I also am that guy that just lets everyone else, you know, finish it off or whatever. It's like, then they know that I'm not hogging the XP, then they have to, you know, pay the brunt of the ammo, whatever the ammo costs to kill them all, and I still get my XP. And they know I'm not one of those toxic players that like kills all the legendaries before other people got a hit. I find a legendary, and I actually prefer a legendary when other people are around, because I'll put one singular bullet in, like a 10mm caliber. Yeah, 10mm caliber. That's not even what it's called, is it? Is it called 10mm? Really? Is it caliber though? Like a .44 or .45 is caliber, but is it really a... Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I knew I was fucking that up. Yeah, so that's a 50 caliber round, and that's a 50 caliber boo. That's just a 10mm round. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I'm British, I don't know. Okay. So obviously you can continue to get damaged when you're down, and the damage was that I was already on my knees when I got exploded. I appreciate your ass for not taking my shit. I mean, not that you... I don't even think they saw me die, to be fair. See that? See how they're getting those kills? And I'm not, like, hogging all the kills? And I only hit one of them, so really they're getting more XP than I. And they're using a frickin' a bow and arrow, so they're literally not expending anything. You get more more arrows back than you will shooting them out. So again, that's a piece of armor, so I don't want it. It's going to be 24 script. Plus we've already reached that for today. That's 45 script, but it's heavy. Oh, it's only 7. But we've reached our script for today, and tomorrow no work, so I'll have time to sit on the game. So we need, I think it was 2 1-stars, so we're gonna get rid of everything now. I'll leave a 2-star if I have another 2-star, just in case. I'm pretty sure it's 2 1-stars, or just 1 1-star. But yeah, I don't want all this weight on me. I want to go back to my strong build. We're gonna go shopping. Again, it's a real shame with the shopping thing, because yeah, did I add it or did I learn it? I think I learned it because it's, oh no, this is weapons. Yeah, so the composite ski won't show there either. Zealot's baseball. Oh. Yeah, again, I don't like how it spits it all over the place. The next item that it selects, it should just go from bottom to up or from up to bottom. Alright, so I'm pretty sure it's only 1 space. Yeah, so we got a crippling out of that, and didn't learn anything, but that's fine. Now we have a ton of space available. In fact, we can just do this at the shop up here, and then we'll go continue vendor shopping, you know. See if we can tag along dangerous pastimes at the end as well. Ooh, oh, mother. This is why I can't be trusted with keyboard. I'm like going too quick and fucking it up. Boom. And literally immediately thinking that that 1-star that I just picked up would be there. I don't know why it wasn't in new. Oh, I guess it wasn't new actually. If I think about it, it was one of the ones I already had on me. But then I thought I didn't have any more. When I reached 5 left, I thought I had to go. I don't know. It clearly wasn't in my new tab because I had already had it on me. Which is probably the exact same reason that I didn't realise I had it on me. Do they not have a scrap box here? I guess not. I guess they don't have a scrap box here. Okay, so again, we're gonna run into a potential plan. Looks like that drummer person's left. The potential problem, sorry, that I'm gonna get there, and they're gonna have something that I want that's asking for all my caps, and I'm willing to give them all my caps, but I'm not gonna have them because I've just paid whatever I just paid to get there. So I am worried about that. I didn't have to worry about that on console because I could just get my alt character out, run over, and I could go over 40k. If there was an item for 40k, but then there was also like another item that I want for like 15k, then I could just get one character out, max out my caps, get another character ready, right, and then just buy it. Just buy it on that character and swap it to my main if I need. So we do have one plan, but again, it's a Nuka Word plan. I don't know if I want to buy that. I might just get that over time. But then they are selling it at grand. Oh no, I guess that does make sense. I was gonna. If the price of their serum is a really good indicator, and free is a really good price for serums, like an amazing price for serums. So this person seems like they would have reasonable plan prices, which makes me trust their judgment. Oh my god, I've still got maximum cast. This person's on our team. It makes me trust their judgment. Oh, I don't know if I should just walk there, honestly. Jeek. Maybe I should just join Jeek's team. Temporarily. Oh god, I don't like it when the map does that, because it makes me think. It makes me think that by the time I join... Oh. But at least it didn't kick me off the team. The team's full, I think.
Never give up. Just keep doing it.
I just have a feeling that I should be walking over there because it's going to be something great. There's 2 camps over there, which is probably what's making me want to walk there even more. And the fact that it's almost like divine intervention, the fact that I just went to pay to go over here. Oh, I don't know why that stopped. I went to pay to go over here, and boom, just so happened, unplanned, a person to be on my team. And so it does make me wonder if there's going to be something amazing over here. That I'll be glad that I just walked over for, since there are 2 camps. I was going to say, what direction? I wish that, since what I'm doing right now is auto walking, right? Press the sprint shift button, sprint key. Now I'm sprinting, right? Auto. I just have to move my mouse. Right? It makes me wish that you had this feature that would work even when you go into like maps or a menu or your pitbull or whatever. You'd still be walking. Maybe they added like a smart feature that can detect collision, but then you keep changing it to the point where you now Bayek sat on your horse getting like automatically what would you call it? I guess you are riding the horse, so automatically rode to wherever you're trying to go. And it maps out the road system, so if you go too far off a road, it will say no road available and you have to manually walk towards the road. I really like that. This is of course in Assassin's Creed Origins. Oh yeah, I remember this place. So, how much further are these camps? Oh, apparently this is the camp. Oh yeah, I should tell about that little stove. So, where is their camp then? Where's their shop? I think it's still further over here. This would be a great area to have like a cave camp. Of course you wouldn't have the actual cave. I mean, unless you found a way to glitch through the wall. I know you can glitch through the floor, but I don't know if you could just walk through a rock, like say a rock here. Imagine you had like a base right here, right? You had like a little fire. And you could pretend that you're walking inside there, but obviously you're just on this. You can pretend there's a big old cave opening, like you're a caveman or something. Or maybe you could find a way to just phase through the stone, maybe, and then have like a little inside that's just like inside the actual cave, inside the rock, But if I were to like fall through the floor and go into a texture like this rock, it would just all be see-through, like you're looking through a giant window. So it wouldn't look very like cavey aesthetic from the inside. But yeah, it's an idea. So I'm really confused. Okay, here we go. So right above Sully's house.
Attempt to acquire a Christmas.
I thought that was a power armor then. I was like, dang.
Reason.
Doesn't even have a stand and it's still there. So an egg carrier backpack. The problem is it doesn't tell me.
Is a naughty plague on this gentle planet.
There's nothing here for maximum caps, so let's go over to the other one. And if not, I'll come back and buy the egg carrier backpack, which I think is a skin. Not entirely sure. And like, even if it wasn't, well, I guess it would be a skin. No, but if it was a mod, I'd still, it still wouldn't tell you. Like, if you look at a plan, or like a mod or whatever, it would tell you what it does. But I think when it's like a plan that's tradable, it doesn't. Meaning, like, if you look at the grosser backpack mod or whatever, it will say makes food spoil 50% slower. But if you've done that for if you looked at a plan, say the egg carrier plan for the backpack, it won't actually tell you if it does anything. You have to find out after you've learnt it, and then go into the armor workbench and modify your backpack, basically. There we go. So where are we going? Okay, so this is it. Is it all a big waste of time? Or is there something in here highly valuable that's maximum caps? Oh, as soon as I saw Enclave. Giant red brontosaurus. Oh, I could add that to my collection of giant dinosaurs. Well, normal sized dinosaurs. Guess I could get a one vanguard. Any powered in here? No, nobody has powered. Yeah, no, nothing. Does he have anything max caps anyway that I already know? Oh, no. Okay, I'm just gonna have to accept that there's gonna be times when I'm gonna come to someone's camp and I'm not gonna be able to do anything about it. Let's start buying stuff that I don't own. Okay, and let's go back to that other person's camp and buy that egg. And now we don't have to climb up, now I can just spawn right on the land. Spawn right level where he is. Yeah. There we go, and spawn right behind his shack. Even this shack gives me New Vegas vibes because it's see-through and it's made out of wood and it clearly is a shack. Right? And it's like on this rooftop, on this cliffside, right? And if you go further out, like Jacobstown is like on a mountaintop, but before you get there, you'll be on the ground with all these like rusted out shacks and warehouse looking buildings and stuff and farms. So, what is this Civil War cannon? Is that the thing that person was using at the pirate ship? I don't know if I have that note, so...
Gathering presents, loading, cheer, unpacking, holly, jolly, subroutine.
13 plans, probably not gonna have anything. Oh, Domagas is still in the server. I don't know why they just up and left their team. Unless they were one of the ghost players on that team and they logged back in. Wow. Excellent architecture, I like that. Alright, ooh, and look. Yeah, exactly. Well, I like the base at least. Oh, is this like a level 83? Yeah, like a level 83, not even a level 100, and they have a really decent looking camp. I have the feeling that they are they're on an alternate character. I have the feeling that they actually are not that low level.
Error report.
I wish there was one thing they do for Enclave events, and that is let you, like, inform you how many people are there.
Failure case feature.
Ooh, we'll have to visit Z Gem's camp afterwards. Yeah, I wish they'd at least inform you of how many people are currently at the event. 0 or however many, because they do that for public events, but they won't do that for a non-public event. But it's like, for a public event they make it big and shiny and flashy, and they get you fast travel to it for free, and they'll tell you how many people are participating, they'll tell you the type of thing it is, the difficulty, they give you all this information. I'll see if I can still show you. Yeah, look, see, they give you the difficulty, when it started, how many people are there, the type, right, the name of it, a nice big picture image to do with it, and then the different kinds of rewards. Join it for free. But with these events, it would just give you a description of what's happening, and you know how much you're paying to go there, and nothing more. So you don't know how many people are there. Like this, yeah, that's that. See, I know exactly where that is. It's a public workshop. I love how basically all the events that I've completed for this, I've not even been present for. I just sort of showed up. So much so that I can't even loot the bodies. Like, it's not because I don't have. It's not because I'm not on a team or anyone on my team isn't here. It's because I was too far away in the first place. If I just ran up, I could have looted all those bodies and got a bit of XP, but didn't even do that. See, look, I should get the XP, right? Provided that my teammates are here. Yeah, I see, that's my teammate there. That one that's yellow, like highlighted. I didn't get any XP. I think they were also slow to kill whoever was left. But yeah, if they did, I would have got someone. Oh man, look at that. That's beautiful. Oh my goodness. That is so amazing. I was so shocked when the first time I saw this, that I found out this was in the game, was when I was on a loading screen and it showed Highway Town at night, the long pan shot of Highway Town at night with this beautiful sky, and I was like, what? No way. And I saw it in the game and I was like, damn, that looks so good. And that's like the only weather station that I've actually dropped money on. So is the Enclave event still available? It is. Is this player's camp still available? It is. We'll go do the event, and then we'll go check out the other player's camp. It is crazy how little people show up to these Enclave events.
Members, there is another trouble spot we wish to survey. Any capable men and women should proceed to the designated location. That is all.
Is that it, Modus? That's everything.
It's right there.
Oh, no! Okay, this one I usually struggle with, so I'm gonna actually jump on this again. Keyboard and mouse. Could go totally wrong. I always sort of start to run out of fuel whenever I do this parkour jump. There we go, I can heal myself. Still had to look down at the H key, but managed to do it with the same hand that I'm walking around with, rather than let go of my mouse and press down the key with my other hand. Let's go to Alpha, which again, it's inside. It's on the rooftop, but the event was so long ago in the game that it's the elevator they insist you go through. Even if you were to parkour your way up to the top of the building, it would still tell you to go down to the ground floor and go through the elevator. So I'm just obeying the game from now on, even though it is really annoying, because otherwise once you're up there, it doesn't actually show you where to go. And I guess at this point, I've done the event so many times that I actually know where to go now. For the triangulation point, it's either this one or
Initiating surveillance
this one. Let's see if I can. Nice. Here, yeah. So it's like a bunch of
resource drop.
triangulation points, and obviously you only need 3, and that they vary each time. Well, not too much, but they can be different. Let's eat some of that food. I haven't ate any food now that I think about it. All I've done is drink some water, which is the beauty of having the water on your hotkey. Oh shit. I'm trying to get rid of all my food that I have the least amounts of. So anything that's a small pile, that's what gets eaten. But it doesn't take a whole lot before it fills up. Before your food bar fills up, and then you still have 2 or 3 left, and then you forget about it and start munching into something else. So I need to remember to cook that food. And aside that, we're pretty much good. I'll let my hunger go down a little bit. See, look, it's telling me to go back through the elevator, so even though the game doesn't realize I can just jump down like this, but the game does reset it once you've got the capsule full from the space station. So now that I'm stood here, it should, yeah, there you go, recalibrate like a sat nav. But whilst you're trying to activate them, it doesn't do that so easily. It doesn't recalibrate and recognize where you are and tell you to go to where it is, rather than through that frickin' elevator door. Is it? That. Oh my god, that reloading just took so long. You can't heal yourself while you're actively in a VAT. And I'm used to not having to press the VATS button again because I've already used all my AP and automatically get taken out of the VATS. But sometimes you have to press that VATS button again. In order to heal yourself, because I'm struggling a lot right now. Yeah, we'll just take it out with this. And this isn't even the enemy that I have to kill to finish the event. There we go. Damn! I don't know why. Oh yeah, no, I do know why. I was gonna say, I don't know why I'm so weak right now. No, of course I do. Because I'm in my food build. Carry away. Food build loadout. Alright, let's go do this another headhunt. I haven't even had a chance to go to that player's camp, the player with all the ammo and stuff. Oh my god. I read recoiled plasma rifle and got excited now. What did I actually get? Yeah, so is that yeah, I was gonna say, does that have the splitter on it? I actually wanna try just for a bit of fun. I do want to try the splitter. I haven't, I know it's not going to be amazing. Oh yeah, it's not even primed, so it uses standard. And I have none. Was this done already? No? Just began? Still telling me to launch it, that's good.
Intruder. Identify
Oh wow.
yourself.
This is actually a pretty good, like, base loadout for this gun. But it's got the, okay, me being soft sucks. But it's got the reflex sight on it, which one of my other ones doesn't even have. Like, there's one that I'd like the reflex sight on, but I don't have it as a mod, and I can't put it on the... Is this guy basically the robot guy? Yeah. Yeah, the mechanist. the Mechanist from Fallout 4 instead of the Mechanist from Fallout 3, because the Mechanist in Fallout 3 has a different looking outfit. And then the Agonizer, also from Fallout 3. I don't know if she's made a return in any other games, but the idea that the Mechanist in Fallout 3 isn't the same human, like the same person as the one from Fallout 4. The one from Fallout 3 is like some dude, and then the one from Fallout 4 is a replica, like a copycat Mechanist. That's a girl that like is trying to prove herself or something. Again, it's been a long time. I don't remember the full ins and outs. Alright, so now that we have no reason to worry about our weight, and since we... oh my god, guys, look. Yeah. That player's gone. That's unfortunate. But also, since I said I don't have to worry about my weight, but I also don't have to. I'm also not overweight. All right, Drama Grass. I can't remember if I did or didn't go to this camp in the end. But yeah, we can just go there now without having to go back to the humble abode, the not so humble abode, since it won't cost me extra to fast travel whilst being overweight, since I'm not overweight. Ooh. I unlocked this recently. I don't know if it's the same. I think I got the Behemoth. This is a Graham plushie, which I didn't know about. But I got the plan for the Behemoth plushie in the past couple of days, whenever I last played.
Pardon me.
Ooh, give me that LVC. Give me a weapon speed. Give me an LVC, come on son. Teach me that optimized. Wait. I know that optimized now? I know that's optimized now? I didn't even know that. Wow. Oh man, so many banger components today. So many banger mods to potentially get. Alright, so I do want to learn lightweight. It's the only one I have to learn. So I have less fast hash. I just basically need like powered, like a powered and swift. They're like the only two I need. Powered is AP on your armor, and swift is faster reload. If I can just get those two, then I'll basically be good. I'll be good for like trying to get all the mods. I'll have all the mods that I want. I'm also going to lock that because I don't want a repeat of last time. I actually don't mind that I gave up my... it's like an E... it was an E mod. I forgot. I probably already have it. Let's find out. Yeah, I don't mind so much giving up the E mod, whatever it was. It was endurance or like... I think there's something to do with crippling though. But I don't want to lose that one I currently have. It was an E, right? Yeah, so I don't think I have it. It might have been endurance. Either way, don't care that I lost it, but I care if I lose this one. There's also scrap. Oh no, everything. That's it, Vanguards. Ooh. Take that. Take that. That. I'm pretty sure I have these two. Man, you know you've lost the flow when you haven't played for a couple of days. Okay, there we go. Like all over the place right now. So I want to put all these away. I also want to cook that meat. I want to remember to cook that meat before I leave. Unlock this, put that away. I want to test this out. I'll have to grab some ammo for it. Or I might just prime it. No, I will grab ammo for it because I have a ton of plasma. Non-ultrasite plasma. Where is it? Yeah. It's not gonna do any kills or anything. It's like it's gonna be really shit. It's surprising to me how shit they are when they're meant to be, you know, an enclave plasma with the splitter and stuff, but it's still gonna be so poo. We'll go kill a bunch of zombies, ghouls with it. Remember, ghouls lives matter. Don't call them zombies. Alright, yeah, we'll go to the golf club. Is there anything else? I need to cook that meat. I need to learn those plans. I need to drink 2 of them and not feel bad about it because it weighs me down. I need to equip this.
Sometimes like this.
Oh yeah, so I also want to look at keeping this. This might be my next flamer if I ever get another flamer mod. The meat is still good. In fact, I'm gonna eat one raw. Oh yeah, no, we're gonna sell that. Oh yeah, I got I got a bunch of mods and a bunch of plans. See, I only put the Vanguard away because it's the only one that shows up in my new tab, but really I have more here. I have this to put away, and then I have those notes. I paid like 6,767 caps for that. Alright, you're in charge, you're the dumbass, you have been insulted. So, man, it's a shame you can't put your stuff in your stash box and assign a price to it without having to go to your actual vendor. That would be cool if you could just do that remotely. I can pull anything remotely out of my vendor, but I can't put it back in. Oh, it's so nice to see that I don't have a US government supply requisition floating around. How many basic repair kits do I have in here? 225. Alright, let's get rid of 275. Ooh. Alright, there we go. Now we have an even number. Oh. Did I not have... Yeah, oh yeah, I was looking at the improved repair kits, yeah, okay. So, 1,100 repair kits. And I'm still, basically I use the basics and then I use the improved. But I'm never going to go around to using the improved. Oh look, there's 7 more. Yeah, so we have over 1,100. Oh yeah, you need to go in there, but only 5 of you. Boom. That's another kind of thing that I keep. On top of keeping like 5 ornate, well 10 on console because I have more space, but 10 ornate pails, 10 pails, 10 rusty pails. I also keep 10 empty ornate pails, 10 rusty pails. In fact, I have like close to 1,000 empty ornate mole miner pails spread across my various characters on console. And what happened is, back in the day, back in the summer of 2022, you were able to duplicate stuff in display cases, so it had to be like a display case item, like an aid item or a misc item or whatever. You could duplicate it, but unlike the NPC train station vendor, or just any NPC vendor, duplication glitch, you were able to duplicate this into like the thousands, the tens of thousands, the millions, exponentially. Whereas the NPC vendor duplication glitch was 1 at a time.
And I met someone. A stranger.
And so,
Over time,
basically I had like millions of
A stranger anymore.
Xmas gifts, and the way they fixed it is by putting a weight to them. They originally had 0 weight, so you could just have like,
I do know.
or I think it was very low weight. I can't remember if it was 0 weight or just a really low weight. But you could essentially have millions. But then they applied £1 per present one day, and so you log in, you got like £1 million weighing down your character. Can't move, can't fast travel. Can't drop them for someone else to pick up, because if you go to drop anything, let's say these items will be destroyed. So you just had to drop like 1 million Xmas presents. And so the way I combated that is I literally just went to just kept server hopping, went all around the place, buying up as many empty ornate mole miner pails, because you could buy them, I think it was 2 or 5, something like that, 2 or 5 per NPC vendor. And so I just server hop, go into every single vendor, and this was before they applied the weight. We just knew it was coming, so before they applied the weight, when I could still move around, I'd buy up all these empty ornate mole miner pails. Wow, a Vault 51 jumpsuit. I'm surprised I don't already have that. Whoa, the snowflakes paint is for sale? Damn! I'm probably going to get that as a Christmas gift. Yeah, I'm probably... This is why I don't like buying plans. Especially if they're not super cheap. Aha, here we go. Here's something good to spend our money on. They're going to be so surprised. Yeah, I don't like buying plans from players, because look, those gifts that I just picked up, potentially those exact gifts are going to give me exactly what I just bought. Let's have a look. Let's see just my luck. Okay, so I think I have 5 of each already stashed up, so we can open all of these. Oh no, I think it's small gifts that I still don't have 5 of. So let me just double check that before I jump the gun.
Based on current number of
So I just need to see that I have 5 of each holiday gift. There's a small, a normal, which is just called holiday gift, then there's a large, but now there's a waterlogged gift too, and I think there's actually another variant. Let's have a look. So, what are they called first of all? Yeah, so a large holiday gift, so I need one more holiday gift. So I need one large, yeah, waterlogged gift. Smooth. Okay, so I just need one. What is that, holiday or one large? Okay, one large, and then I can open every single gift that my character receives. And look, that, yeah, we used to have millions of these. So the shiny wrapping paper, I loved it. These are so nice. They gave you everything. They gave you caps, they gave you plans, they gave you armor, they gave you ammo, they gave you aid, they gave you script, they gave you everything. You just have a million of them. Imagine that, just unlimited caps, unlimited script, whatever you needed. You just open, spam 200, 300 of them, and now boom, you've got max caps again, and maximum script again, and all of a sudden you can keep buying shit in the Berkeley Station or whatever. I think it was Berkeley Station at the time. It might have been the Rusty Pit by then, but regardless. Oh man. Yeah, it was good times. Alright, let's see then. Am I going to get that exact plan that I just fed for? Where is... So, small gifts don't give you plans. Like, they might have changed this now, but back in the day, small gifts didn't give you plans, and they didn't give you caps or anything. They just gave you, like, junk and aid items, something like that. See, my stims went up a little bit. Let's see, can we get it to go up one more time? No, I did see it go up once, though. Alright, so, we didn't get anything out of that. Wait, oh. And then, alright, we'll go for this. There you go, so you're getting a bit of script now. Only like 5, 10, 25 on the big one. And then we're going to open the large. This is where you get the stuff. This is where you get the plans and the caps and the script. And yeah, there you go. So that's what it would be, because if you were duplicating a million small gifts, then you won't... Oh, look at that, look at that. I don't think I got a duplicate. I got a honeycomb paper. Oh, and the other things, it'd be harder to get the original plans. Like the original plans for this and the icicle lighting, like the icicle lights, and then the Santa crash, which is Santa that crashed into a brick wall and his legs are sticking out. It would be harder to get the original plans now, only slightly, because there's other plans in the roster, you know. Before it would be like, are you going to get one of 5 plans? Now, are you going to get one of 50 plans? Rough numbers, of course. But yeah, I'm actually really glad that I didn't get a duplicate of that metal snowflake paint. I don't even use metal armor, so... In fact, I might start making use of all these armor paints that I have that I'm never going to use, but in my score custom modes. Because in my score custom modes, I don't have to worry about getting killed, so I can wear essentially whatever armor I want, and I think that's where I'm gonna make use of having all of these skins for this armor that I don't use, like the snowflakes metal skin, like I've just got metal paint, and then of course the bloodied or blunt cleansed or whatever it's called, the silver paint that I have for my combat armor. And that reminds me, there was something earlier I was meant to check in here. I think it was actually the weather station, which I know I'd done. I don't know if it was to check this or to do something else. But... Oh yeah, I think I was going to show you the skin for the Crusader pistol that I mentioned, and I got it through doing like... So basically, just to recap for people that weren't here, I don't think you can look at news. I think it's only on the menu that you can look at news. So basically on the menu they're saying that if you scan the QR code with your Bethesda account and log in and opt into the marketing, you'll get this, like, these couple of items for free in the game. And I'm like, I should already just have them automatically, because I've already done the task, which is sign up for the marketing and stuff, the emails, and so I should just have it. But I was talking about another item, because I got a ton of items over the years through it, through doing the thing. I was going to show you an example of an item I got through doing it. Yeah, this. So the red steel paint for the Crusader pistol. How do I inspect? Yeah, so that is a unique skin that I got because I at one point scanned a QR code and signed up for their, like, marketing. And so there's also something on Game Pass right now as well. Game Pass Ultimate, they give away like codes and stuff for free. And of course I don't have it, so I can't redeem it, but they are giving away certain items this month that expire in January somewhere. But yeah, this pistol, I got it simply by the skin, at least, by just agreeing to their marketing. So I should automatically, and that's the skin I was talking about, I should automatically just have the Joshua Tree and the Vault 23 or whatever it is jumpsuit. Don't know how it works. I don't know, I have to re-sign up for it again. But yeah, absolutely badass. My all-time favourite combat armor paint. And it doesn't show it on the pictures, but it's actually shiny. But yeah, just in general, over time, the amount of time that I played on console, I should have a bunch, like a whole bunch of like free items in the Atomic Shop. Yeah, it's good. I was just seeing if I should quickly. Actually, let me change my Oh god, this person doesn't even have the thing.
Nature of this unit's exterior.
Okay, I'm gonna have to place it down. They don't have the loadout machine because they're probably not level 25 yet, and so therefore don't need it. What? Can I not run? Oh, it's just being slow. But yeah, so we have to place our own tent down. I don't want to go to that event and not be powerful. I'm also gonna plug in my controller now, just for this event. There we go. Much more comfortable just to play on a controller. Not rewarding, but definitely comfortable. I've got a bit more space, I can kick my desk forward in front of me so that I can just sit, relax, pull the mic closer to my mouth. Oh yeah, let me change that real quick. You are not a ghoul. You are also not a ghoul. Neither of you are ghouls. I just wanted to see it in action, but yeah, we'll go to, ooh, wrong one. Wrong one. There we go. There we go. It's a shame I can't farm ammo for my enclave via this, but I just need to get every hit I can.
Use the scrubbers if you need to get the rats off you. Showed you. Oh, that was horrible. What's that noise? I need to drink up to this.
There we go. Sorry about that. I quickly ran to the toilet. And I'm sure you saw all the XP still coming in because the people I'm on the team with. And although I wasn't helping at the time, I'm still grateful to them because it seems like they've just leveled me up. Oh shit, I didn't even think about that. I'm getting sneak damage, of course. So whenever you're fully hidden from an enemy and you hit them, you get like, it's meant to be at 2 times damage. It's probably different on this because you can increase the effect with perk cards. But in like Fallout 3 or New Vegas, if you're successfully hidden from an enemy by crouching and then you see at the top it says caution, if it says hidden, you get a damage. But well, I've never seen so many people over there. You get like a damage, sneak damage. It appears that even if you're cautioned, you still receive that damage buff, damage bonus. But I think in like a previous Fallout, if it says caution, you no longer get the damage thing. I think you have to be like fully hidden. I'm not sure if that is the case though, I'm just guessing. I feel like they've changed the parameters over the years, but in general, the you get like a double 2-time damage bonus if you're snuck and your enemies, your foes, cannot see you. It'd be cool if you got an XP bonus for like based on how much damage you're doing, so that would be insane. People would have to miss broken builds ever just to get that extra XP, that extra P. Yeah, there's a lack of people this side, so I figure I'm gonna just focus on this side. I'm sure someone in my team is on the other side. Oh no, of course the moment I reload and I didn't get any extra P. Yeah, the moment I get comfortable and reload. There we go, okay, there we go. I got it first, then you guys can finish it off. I got it there. Ooh, I swear that's the same one that's been there for ages. Yeah, I just feel like there's been a freaking ghoul behind that barrel the whole time. Vixen Murder? What? Vixen Molder, right. Molder. Vixen Molder, I like that name. Makes me think I should have had a surname like Serizon something. Serizon Trifuge. Yeah, take it. Hold it. Love it. And if you didn't ask, and if anyone asked, you didn't get it. If you guys have played a lot of... I was about to say Fallout, Jesus. If you guys have played a lot of Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas, whenever you're in the gun store, you frequently hear him say something like, take it, hold it, love it. And if anyone else, you didn't get it from me. Let me go clear out my weight due to the fact that I am now overweight. After one event, man, we're going back to the old days. Oh, look at this. This is a really cool armor. The one that you can get in-game is red, and the one that you can purchase, no, I might be fucking up, I might be saying that the wrong way, because the one that I have is red, and I purchased it right before they wow, look at that. Oh, I thought that was a witch hat then. Go really nice with the purple hair. But yeah, they have the in-game ones, so they could trade that me right now, and the headpiece too. It's like a brother the steel hood with spikes and stuff on it. But before that, oh, and they're using the Enclave. Come back. Yeah, they're using the Enclave. Basically, that skin, right? This is where I started to lose my faith in like spending atoms in the store, because that skin, they originally released it in the Atomic Shop in a bundle or as a separate purchase, and it was red. It was exactly the same, the Skull Lord or the Skull Master, and it was red. And then they re-released it in orange, and they put it on. They put it as like a gift that you could get in the scoreboard, you know, in one of those. I'm pretty sure it's in the Mole Miner pairs that you could get it, but it was in some sort of a thing, whether it's the Spooky Treat bag or the pails or the Christmas gifts. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's the. Actually, it might be the Spooky Treat bags, but regardless, it is an item that you can get, that you can trade, whereas obviously the Atomic Shop one is non-tradable. Now, I feel like I've already been here, but just looking at all those plans and surely I missed something. No pun intended. Alright, let's go. I wish it would tell you their level. It'd be so more useful to see their level, because then you could gauge whether, you know, those 26 plans, those 10 plans they have are actually worth it. Like that. This person's level 400, right? And they have 80 plans. That's worth checking. That's worth. They've been around the wastes. Maybe they have some duplicates of some banger cards, some banger plans. You never know. But if it's like a level 26 that has like 11 plans, but you don't know that they're level 26, you go all the way to their camp, you see like 11 plans, it's like one cap, 0 caps, and it's just, you know, see here, let's grab that. Yeah, it's just like a water filter plan or a science lab plan or something. Oh, this is so cool. I love what they've done with this. Alright, so yeah, this is kind of what I was wanting to avoid. Bunch of cheap plans with like workbenches and armor, obscure mods and stuff. Yeah, this is a low level player, no, not even low level, a beginner, a walking out of the vault player's haven right there, but not for anyone above the age of, above the level of 50. Okay. Looks like we're doing an Enclave event. I think I'm gonna server hop after this Enclave event. There's not really a lot to buy, and I've still got 30k. And you know, last time I left it at 30k thinking that's fine, but then I found a raid team, and then that 30k became 40k again. So. See, yeah, so we're just going to test just for a bit of fun. I don't even think it's going to do anything. I just want to see how much you can kill. Now, I would have ideally went to the White Swing Golf Club so that I could actually see it doing like a decent amount of damage. I don't think it's really going to do much to these mole miners, but we shall see. Either way, this thing's gonna get slapped a prime receiver on it. It's gonna get a plasma thrower mod on it. Oh yeah, I was meant to check Phoenix and the Watoga train station. Check their storage inventories. I'll go do that before I leave the server as well. Just your everyday friendly bunny milkman saying hello.
Detected. Watch after those bots, please.
Boom, boom, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 to the dome. Maybe range. That's still profit. That's still profit. That's still getting 3 plasma cards out of that. And that was a medium. That wasn't even a like a large ammo dump either. Alright, so I want to see the distance. So 5 to the dome from like a mid distance, a medium distance, 5 to the dome. And I am on. Wait, what? What is missing? Oh, is that why I'm overweight? Because I have my frickin' traveling pharmacy. Oh yeah, so which is better? 315, 395, or 315, 395. Yeah, so it is better to actually have lighter chems than it is to have lighter weapons, which is crazy because the amount of weapons I hold on me. Right, so let's do this again. Real up close and personal. I'm not going to use the crit hits though. Okay, so three shots, and we lost 3 shots. So we're broke even. We're broke even. We used 5 earlier, and we got 8, and then we used 3 now, and we got 0. So we're broke even right now. But there was definitely a noticeable damage difference. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3. Okay. So it is range dependent then, so the closer the better. Now I am gonna crit hit the next one. I want to see how much 1 crit hit can do. So we'll wait patiently. Bot stop! Wow, look at that. That's so nice. I wonder if people do like a Photoshop restoration of Fallout posters and stuff, you know? Like I watch some YouTube channels where they restore paper. They're basically paper restorers. And they'll like do a restoration of like a 1950s poster. Okay, I don't know how that missed. We're just gonna have to fill up my bar again because it missed. But yeah, they'll get like a poster from like the 1940s, and they'll do like a full restoration on it. It looks so cool and crisp and clear. And they have to just sort of like guess or use reference photos to like fill in the blanks. It's so amazing. And yeah, I wonder if for fun somebody that's into Photoshop has done a YouTube channel where they literally just look at old posters and stuff from Fallout and just like restore them. Okay, so half health with 1 crit. Roughly. Okay, no planet. See, now this is the other issues that I was saying. I'm gonna server hop because there's not a lot of stuff to be purchased from everyone's vendor. I am gonna go check out this place. But at the same time, there were a few things that I wanted to do before I server hopped, and I've forgotten. I do know that I want to go check the robot vendors in Watoga. See if they got an enclave plasma thrower. But yeah, it's just a real freaking shame when you do that whole event or whatever and you don't get anything. That's cool. I like how they put that poster in there. That billboard. Oh, and I like the freaking wooden aesthetic of the house. Yeah, I love these big open bases that are like... There's also another style of camp that I loved. Where it's sort of like an inverted pyramid. So like, if you imagine a pyramid is a shape of pyramid, of course, a 4-sided pyramid, and it goes up to a point. Imagine if it starts off as 1 foundation. Well, I guess it was a 3x3, and then the next bit, right? What would that be? 5x5? Yeah, 5x5, right? Would be 1 step up. And maybe it would be 3 deep, but it would be 1 step up, and then another step after that would be a 7x7, right? And they'd each have floors in them. They'd have layers. It wouldn't just be like some stairs or anything. You'd be able to like walk further, you know, through the walls. But yeah, it's really cool. And then the center of the base was like a little pond. So the first foundation, actually no, I think it was bigger than that. I think it was 4 foundations were water, like just legit water from in the game, like here. 4 foundations water. Then it would have been the what would it be? 1, 2, so 1, 2, yeah, 3 or really 4? Yeah, that makes sense. 4. It would be 4 foundations, floors, right, and you'd be able to walk further. But then the next one would be another foundation in like a pyramid, but you'd be able to still walk through it. It was like this really intricate shape to it. I loved it. What was that event that just popped up? Oh yeah, evictions. So we can get a bunch of legendaries. I would love if they were legacies. So yeah, alright, let's go to Eviction Notice. and I'm not gonna get into my power armor. I'm gonna see if where I stand normally. I don't actually think you need to go in power armor for that. I always put my power armor on instinctively because I'm sick of getting
Anyone out there?
irradiated to shit. But yeah, I think
Needs to call for
the
help.
area that I always stand,
Sedgwick
just so I can
Camp was
fish the
attacked by
legendaries,
mutants last night.
doesn't require power armor.
My name is Kenneth Dean. I'm south of Huntersville.
Oh my god, it shredded that. I did use a crit hit for that, and its health is already low, but lowered.
Left.
But wow, can't believe how much I fucked up that Superman.
Get here. That should drive them away if they come
So
back.
I fear I am.
Take care of the radiation in the area. Keep it running.
Yeah, I fear I am gonna be getting.
Breaks.
Okay, I ain't doing no damage right now. How did I kill that one? It might have been a player, but I felt like those shots were all me. Yeah, see, this is why I don't bother. This is why I don't want to fuck around with non-plasma throwers. See, again, was that a player or was that me? It looks like there's a player right there, right? Yeah, see, I think it was just the players. Yeah, dumber glass. Let's go to. We're gonna first of all repair everything. Wow, anything that's low like this, lower. Yeah, so we could shoot. Alright, we're gonna do this and this. Yeah, I'm gonna stop messing around with that splitter. Clearly, it's not working out. Clearly, it's not actually worth anything. Unlike the thrower that I have. And see, I'm just getting rads. Which makes me worried that I will have to put my power armor on because... Whoa, what the fuck? I thought that was a... That dust that I just saw, I thought that was a freaking super mutant walking along. I think I am gonna have to put my power armor on as I progress. Because I think that the rads increase. Like that is a rad scrubber. And I think it gets worse at its job as it goes along. Let's see, we already got 2 legendaries. There's always a supermutant. There's also a supermutant that can sometimes get stuck around here. Alright, so what did we get? We got a Gourmand, don't care about that. And where's the other one? I know that there are 2 of them. Is it just out of reach? Yeah! Player. So we got a quad. Railway, Raphael. What we're gonna do is we're gonna scrap that, and I really hope that we learn quad from it. Please, game, please teach me. What am I gonna do about quad last shot? It's always the last shot, I swear to God. So his quad gets paired with last shot, just out of some like cosmic humor that the game have. But yeah, I do need to scrap that. I need to learn quad, otherwise there's not really a lot I can do with this unless I were to modify it. But if I modify it, then it's not going to be it's not going to be tradable, which is the same issue I have with my other quad railways, which is why I scrapped them all, because I tried them and they just didn't work like they should have. But in reality, we're going to be scrapping everything anyway, so please teach me quad. Damn, son, feels bad. Ooh. Alright, was that another one already? Come on, don't care. Good thing we're on a team. Ooh. Oh. Oh, no. Yep. Come on, control. Oh. I understand it's a dodgy wire, but it's so annoying. You're literally plugging it in and it's still... If I'm shooting when my controller disconnects, it'll just continue shooting and then the recoil will make me go up like that. Yeah, just so annoying, just like shredding a whole magazine. but the controller's already been turned off and turned back on again, so by that point it should have stopped, but it hasn't reconnected. I see your ass. Oh no, another thing I don't like is I always want to make sure that I have the max. I always want to make sure that I have, you know, a full magazine, and as a result, I will shoot something like 3 times, and then reload, and then whilst I'm reloading, an enemy will pop up, and because the other players will see it, the other players will shred it before I've even finished reloading. Because, you know, if there's an enemy present, and one of your fellow dwellers sees it, that enemy could not last very long. And so another scenario that just annoys me is when I've you know, got 37 in the mag, shoot 2, go to reload takes me 2.5 seconds, and the moment I hit reload, there's already, you know, the fellow dwellers have killed the enemy, and then I'm like, damn son, if I hadn't reloaded. So yeah, that's one thing that sucks. I've trained myself to always reload. Once conflict ends, always reload. But then you don't know if conflict has fully ended, and I'll tell you what, the next man, he's already got his frickin' chamber filled. And that, I just killed this body, and apparently it doesn't have anything on it, even though I've received the extra P for it. Ooh, what's that? What's that? Oh shit! Oh, bro, that's what I'm talking about. It's fine now. It's fine. The game doesn't punish you anymore. But I would have missed out there. I was right by it. It should have been protected by the rock that it stood under, but no, that player. I think it's just Glass. Oh no, there's another player there as well, so yeah. Alright, there we go, I got my hit. See, and it's already dead, and that definitely wasn't me. Okay, I got my hit there, and it's dead, so you gotta be quick, man, you gotta be quick. And it doesn't help that I'm also over-cucumbered. Over-cucumbered means there, see, I missed that. Oh! There's one stuck as it normally happens. Oh my god, and it's still alive. It's still alive. It's still alive. These players, right, because they can't reach there. Oh no, that glitch is happening. The audio glitch. Which is where you'll just hear the gun shooting forever. The gun sound will be forever shooting. I think the fix for it is for whoever's shooting the gun to put their gun away. Like whoever's gun is responsible for that continuation. If they just sheath their gun like this, and then it will stop, and then they can get their gun back out again. But I don't, you know, I doubt that somebody hasn't sheathed their gun once. So you just hear this forever and ever. But that used to be the fix, but I think that that bug, that glitch has gotten way more complex and severe. Even I'd hear my own gun making that noise and people would tell me about it, and I'll be like, oh shit, on like an Xbox party, and then I'll literally sheath my weapon and boom, they'll say, yeah, it stopped. It almost makes me wish for a nuclear winter. I wonder if this glitch is happening because it's actually not another player. I wonder if it's because it's I wonder if it's one of the super mutants that got killed. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that's why the glitch is still happening. It's just a super mutant thing. Alright, let's get rid of some of this weight then. I should still be able to claim. Alright, so give them a brief look to make sure I'm not scrapping some like god item. But for the most part, they're all getting scrapped. Again, I should check to see if there's any if there's any option to turn this off. That, are you sure you want to scrap? Because again, if you're worried about scrapping something, you can just use the lock. But like when you're scrapping this frequency of legendaries, you don't want to constantly have to like sign off on it like you're launching a nuke for every single freaking item. Oh! What was that? Oh! Oh shit, I got my prize and I didn't realize until I'd already scrapped whatever that was. In fact, I'm not gonna worry because I didn't see what I scrapped. It could have been something amazing. I didn't see it. So we're just gonna assume that, you know, it wasn't. We're gonna go on the basis of that I don't have that knowledge. I don't know about that knowledge, and so I don't have to worry. Because I did not. I may have scrapped a frickin' powered frickin'. Oh really? So I didn't get any more of the legendaries? Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. I don't wanna deal with that. Alright, that's good, that's good, that's good. So I wonder if I got safe crackers, right? Because then I can fully get rid of my excavator power armor. But at the same time, yeah, my pickaxe armor. Thing is, I don't know which of these two I should turn into my new pickaxe armor, because I like the pickaxe name. Pickaxe. It's a pickaxe because it's the armor that I can wear. Oh, game. Alright. Even my dog knows that I'm pissed. Yeah, the dog would go. What I'm actually going to do is quit the game. Because I'm just done with this. It's clearly like a recent evolution of the game. Like this glitch has happened before, but it's clearly like a new persistent one. Like it's not new, but it's more persistent than ever, I guess is what I'm trying to say. The glitch where you go into your power armor stand and you hit modify, and then I didn't mind the frequency of it because it only really happened in the raids, and I can understand that. Like, I mean, you shouldn't have to understand glitches or anything, but I understand in a raid it's busy and it's not busy, it's only 4 people, but there's like a lot of technical shit happening, right? I get it, but like, it wouldn't happen at the start of the raid, it would happen like mid-raid. Like, if I photo mode glitch myself through a door while the other 3 are like destroying whatever is happening during the raid, and I go up to repair something, or, well, not repair something, modify something on my power armor, and I put it in the stand and I modify, and it would just get stuck. And then you just wouldn't be able to use it for the rest of the raid. You'd have to wait for it to, like, get put back in your inventory. And when I'm having to look between 3 pieces of power armor, like having to potentially get hit with that glitch 3 times, all I want to do is put 3 pieces of safe crackers. I don't know if I should put it on, my combat or my pocket. Basically, pickaxe was originally called Swiss pocket armor, and the idea was that if I ever become overweight, I can get inside it and no longer be overweight. If I ever want to hack a terminal, or if I ever want to pick a lock, instead of going into my loadout, and I probably deleted them all now. Yeah, I deleted them apart from this because it's animated. I keep all my animateds. But yeah, instead of swapping out these cards all the time, if I ever need to, you know, get into a terminal or get into a box, I can just put this on. Say I'm at 400 pounds of weight, I put this on, I got 450, boom, now I can fast travel away. But I want to eventually swap pickaxe, which again was originally called combat pocket armor, Swiss pocket armor, sorry. The reason I want to swap it for the Union is because the Union has jetpack and the excavator doesn't, and the Union I think actually has more carry rate now. Let's find out. Let's actually find out right now. So the pickaxe is excavator, which gives you a carry rate boost, I think. Oh my god. The audio is going crazy. I think it's just my headphones. I'm just going to reconnect them real quick. Basically I use the wireless earphones, AirPods, to the TV. And sometimes they'll go like, not like that necessarily, but they'll start to bug, and the only way to the quickest way to fix that is to stick one of your headphones in the charging case and then pull it out, put it back in your ear, and then stick another one, the other one, in the charging case, pull it out and put it back in your ear, and then they should connect. But you got to do it slowly. If you do it too quick, it will fully disconnect. But yeah, they're working now. But it makes me so worried that, oh no, the audio is going, because the audio was going last week sometimes. Okay, so we'll do this episode. Clearly the power armor chassis are allergic to being near a power armor station now, so yeah. But I think that the Union is better entirely than the excavator. Look, what is going on? Okay, there we go. Alright, so this is like the OG carry rate power armor, pocket armor. And this freaking skin is so nice. The Edison skin. So fucking nice. I didn't realize how nice this was. I saw this on another player and they said, yeah, it's from this scoreboard. But I didn't realize like how nice it was till I painted it. It's basically the freaking, look, see that back vent there? Can't really see it unless I get inside it. But that vent, I guess you can see the vent, but it has like a fan and stuff in there that like spins and it lights up, and then you got the Tesla coils as well. See, in this, right, see the torso, it says there Tesla coils. I'll have to Tesla coils. I didn't slightly pull out the cable. I like dropped it on the floor, and it can only be connected from one side. Luckily I managed to get it first time. I also like the sort of almost honeycomb pattern of like the non-metal parts of the armor, you know, like the under armor bits, I guess. But yeah, Tesla coils, right? And I always, it always irked me that if you put Tesla coils on your power armor as a mod, it won't actually add these. I mean, I get it, because it's Fallout 76 and it's skin based. It's not like literally adding a modification like you do with guns. But in Fallout 4, if you added Tesla coils, you'd see Tesla coils, but then you wouldn't have the ability to put all these crazy paint skins on. You'd have to paint what's only appropriate for your weapon. But yeah, I just love this. This is my favorite power armor from Fallout New Vegas. Like similar, the Gannon family power armor or whatever, and then there's another version as well. I also never really thought about this or noticed, but the power armor gets placed in front of you but like not facing you. Has that always been like that, or have they changed it? Because I feel like I placed down my power armor and not have to walk around to the front of it. I'm probably tripping on that one. But yeah, this is a combat power armor, but even this has higher damage resistance now, so I'm thinking of just getting rid of this. The thing is, I can craft all three of these. So I could get rid of that, and get rid of this, and all I'd be missing is the legendary effects. That's it. The only reason I care about this armor is because it's a full set of troubleshooter, which means that I can get in front of the EN06 Guardian and take the least amount of damage. That being said, in fact, let's just completely compare the stats now. Let's completely do that now. So I'm gonna record the stats of every piece of power armor, and I just want to get a real gauge. Also, that glitch is happening again, guys. That's what I'm talking about. This is really unacceptable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit the game again. Actually, no, I'm not. I was debating whether just go to sinkhole, because I can still fast travel, I think. And then just worry about it after, because by the time this event finishes, they should... all of them will be returned into my inventory, or if I should just restart the game for a second time. But this is what I'm talking about. This is how bad it is. You just gotta, like... You know, 2 out of 2 times I've attempted to get my power armor, both have had my character stuck. And then you can also tell by look at how far back I'm holding this gun now, the POV.
I hope you're up for exterminating these vermin, or keep a close eye on things.
But yeah, there's another, like, the air quote getting stuck that just happened now isn't too bad, because I do like the POV it puts my character on. This first person view where I hold the gun like that, I do actually like this and think it's cool. I first experienced it when when I saved Rara. Is it Gale? Yeah, I think Gale, which is the normal sounding name, belongs to the Superman, and Rara, the non-normal sounding name, belongs to the human. But yeah, I was saving Rara from the Grafton, like, from underneath the Grafton Dam, Grafton Steel area, and anyway, yeah, it's the first time I experienced this glitch, and I loved it because I could, like, check out all my guns and see, like, the different ways they look. Like, especially this. I love this one. Yeah, this one makes it feel like a different game. But at this point, it's really annoying. And so this is one potential glitch that could happen. And another potential glitch that could happen. It would not let you fast travel. You still be able to walk around, but the game won't let you fast travel. It would just say you cannot fast travel. And it's basically saying that because your power armor is stuck and you're stuck trying to modify or craft in your power armor, that you cannot move at the moment. And then you wait 60 seconds for, 2 minutes to the power armor to go back in your inventory, and it just doesn't. It just doesn't this time. It's like permanently stuck until you fast travel away. Yeah, it's just so annoying. There's just so many power armor glitches at the moment. Getting stuck all the time, but this is the silver lining. Like, just running around playing the game like this is quite fun. I wish there was a way to, like, do this on, you know, by choice. Just, like, choose to run around like this. Oh, I think my power armor just got put back in my inventory because I'm now overweight.
Should be no problem for someone like you.
Alright, let's see. I don't have to be at my camp, so let's actually try and get into this power armor at least once. I think I got to do this for 2 more sets of power armor. Now this is power armor I think I'm going to begin with. Yeah, I've got to do this for 2 more sets of power armor. You can understand why it's really annoying. Alright, but what we're going to do then is note all of the ones we care about, all of the stats we care about, but we'll do that after we kill some of these diseased rad scorpions of the burning springs variety. Oh, no, don't want to shoot your torso, I definitely want to shoot you in the face. Alright, okay, so we're gonna want the carry rate, of course, and then we're gonna want the damage resistance and the energy resistance, and I don't really care about anything else at the moment I can think of. So, and it's really important actually that I don't pick up or drop anything, so yeah, we're gonna have to do this at the end because I'm still gonna be killing, I'm still gonna be picking up items. I need my carry rate to stay exactly the same because you know, I don't wanna record the carry rate on its own. I wanna see like how much my carry rate changes also when I get into it. So like I could have something that has a higher carry rate, but when I get in it I'd not realise that it actually makes me weigh more because maybe a piece of armour has like a attribute that helps my weight that I no longer get the effect of. Alright, I think the event is finished. Oh no, yeah, there's two of them. There's two Ogwas. Ah, damn. If I remembered, I could have got some juicy loot over there, but ah well. Alright, so let's go home then. We'll go find out. Actually, I should have swapped the armor still here because I didn't have to go home. Because, you know, we just guaranteed that I can get in and out of the armor here. Maybe it just like bugs, glitches, freaks out when you get close to when you get close to like a power armor stand. It's like, oh no. Alright, so this is the Union. So let me write, I'm gonna put it in chat. Union. Alright, so 367 out of 465. Alright. DR is 10 AE, like a frickin' GPU, and we get 750, which isn't a whole lot. ER 756. Okay. So that's what I mean. I thought it was actually higher. I thought it was higher. Because when I got inside this, I thought it was 1100. Because I know that, and these are all Vanguard's pieces, so we don't have to worry about getting them all vanned out. So I think it's looking like this is gonna replace my Swiss pocket armor. Oh no, this is called Swiss pocket armor. I think for this I will do the lockpick. So this I'll wear when I need to like hack a lock or whatever, and I think the Union, sorry, the Vulcan, which is the Swiss combat armor. So I just have these two. This is for combat, pure combat, and this is just for carry weight and for just basically hacking locks and picking. I don't do it ever, and the game doesn't require you to as a quest line thing. I can't. Maybe there's a couple of times, but overall, and I've already passed those times. So overall, there's not like a constant thing where you need a certain lock skill. See, look, it is. Okay, I thought it was 1100 and 1000. This isn't even 1000. That's where I was misremembering, but it's still, yeah. So even though this isn't more, well, actually it is for the energy resistance, but yeah. Okay, so whatever, we'll just write it down. So this is the Vulcan, which has 412 and 390. So yeah, this definitely ain't gonna be placing. This definitely ain't gonna be something I'm gonna be placing to like shift my weight or anything. That's a 999. Big up my man Juice World. And energy resistance, which is 971. Okay. So it's looking like my union. I could probably get my union higher, or maybe the union is saying 1,000 because I'm at full health and it's Vanguard. That might be it. Like if I could get to half health, it might be 600. That's also what I don't like about Vanguard. Like, because the only way to immediately not check that is to, you know, get non-Vanguard, so I have to get a whole another set, but I think I can do that in my test lab. Yeah, and then Excavator, this is definitely something that's not going to be winning the battle. But this is the OG Union armor. So let's check it. So Xcav is at 412 again out of 490. So you actually have the highest carry rate. This is Excavator with calibrated shocks, and my Union also has calibrated shocks, but my Union also gives you carry rate. Okay, so this gives you 100 carry rate, and that's the only bonus it gives you. So it gives you 100 carry rate plus 50 per leg, so 200 carry rate. So this would only be holding 290. That's what I think is low, even though it's like when the shop says this is 30% off, when really it's at the price they'd sell it. They're just putting the price 30% higher so that they can knock it off and say that it's 30% less. See what I mean? So how can this have £200 additional? Meaning that if it was base, it would only have 490. Well, my Vulcan is base, and that has 390. Sorry, 290 as base on this Excavator, right? We have 490. You can see it over there because the team covers up the numbers. But yeah, if this Excavator is 490, which is pretty good, it sounds nice. But then you minus the 50 of each leg, that's 100. Then you minus the 100 bonus you get for wearing 6 out of 6 pieces. You're telling me that this power armor can only hold 290 if it wasn't getting its bonus, when the Vulcan can hold 390 and it gets no bonus. Oh no, that is a lie. Actually no, my Vulcan is receiving the 50 on each leg Cali shock, so actually yeah, I guess my Vulcan would be 290 if it weren't for the calibrated shocks. So really the Excavator is only receiving 100 extra. But anyway, let's finish the recording. So DR, yeah, 626, you're not gonna win. And 548 ER 548. Okay, there we go. That's the stats I care about right now, and so I don't have to constantly get in and out of the power armor with the time. So I'm pretty sure all 3 of them have calibrated shocks, which seems crazy to say for the Vulcan. The only one that's missing the jetpack is this, and I'm about 10 more expeditions away from having the jetpack on this. So calibrated shocks. Calibrated shocks. In fact, read what does it say about the Khalid. It says, yeah, plus 50 carry rate. I'm pretty sure it would be plus 50 on there. And once again, just like my dog, now the frickin' robot's getting in the way. Alright, oh, I need to rename these. But yeah, calorie. So I'm getting, it is definitely 100 carry rate extra per power armor. So the highest for damage resistance is the Union. Yeah, it's the Union at 1000. I need to test if that's only because it's Vanguards. So the energy is 220 less. This is 220 less energy than this, but it is what's that? it is 100, almost 84 to be precise. It is 84 higher on damage, but then it is the 200 less on energy. So I think this would be my combat armor, and this would be my Swiss pocket armor, and we'll get rid of pickaxe. So all I need to do is make sure that I have 3 pieces safecracker on my Swiss combat armor. But then I think I'll call this Swiss pocket armor, and I think I'll call this pickaxe, and then this I'll just get rid of. It also depends, what do I have on this? Don't care for any of those. Don't care for those. Don't care for that. Whoa. Oh. I thought it had 0 condition then. Don't care for any of that, and... Okay, so the Vanguard Sentinels, I can make Vanguard and I can make Sentinels. Hardy. So yeah, it's not really, it's not like this is a god set that I'd be worried about missing out on. Oh look, this is what I'm talking about, being on controller. Unlocking these I have to hold down the right button, whereas on keyboard you simply just press the L key. Ooh. Oh nice, did I get all the pieces? Okay, so... so Swiss combat armor we'll get rid of, because the Swiss pocket armor... The idea of it being called Swiss pocket armor is because it's my... I can change everything. Like it's, you know, what do you use a Swiss pocket knife for? Use it so that you can. Oh no, I don't know. What's what? Yeah, so Swiss combat armor is more appropriate to cool my Vulcan than it is to cool my Union.
I collected some new recipes on my
But yeah, I just like the name Swiss pocket armor. Swiss, yeah, pocket armor too much. So there we go. This is my new Swiss pocket armor, even though it's going to be used for combat. And then pickaxe is going to be my Union, which I can use for... oh, what's that? Lake... Tycoon Lake Sign, nice. Which I can use for general purpose and hacking and carry weight, and I can use it for combat too. It's not like I'm exclusively to use the Vulcan. So I got my Swiss pocket armor and I got my pickaxe, nice. And then the Swiss combat armor doesn't have anything on it. Why is it showing a... Oh, I thought it was showing an atomic shop sign. It wasn't. I was just looking at the asterisk in the name. Okay, so I don't need that anymore. Now I've just saved myself 10 whole pounds. There we go. So pickaxe. So before I scrap my my excavator pieces, I need to make sure that I have safecrackers. I think I have 2 of them, but I need a 3rd one. I also want to replicate the same limbs that they were on. So safe crackers again. Oh, okay, there we go. I have all 3. So I also still want to find out if I can craft it anyway, because I may want to change my mind again in the future, and if I do, at least I'll have the means to do so. And I don't know what it requires either to craft. Oh, okay, so a lockpicking bowhead. Yeah, that is a bit annoying, but only 3 of them. Do I not even have 1 lockpicking? Is that like... there's only like 1 or 2 frickin' bowheads that I'm missing.
How you doing?
I'm missing 1... Wait, I thought it was the explosive that I was missing. Look, yeah, it's explosive that I'm missing because it's in alphabetical order.
Tried any new food?
Yeah, lockpicking. Yeah, I have lockpicking. So maybe because it's... So that's the thing, sometimes it seems like because it's not on you, it won't show in the ingredients list. But then, like, I'll have, like, say I have safecrackers or vanguards in my actual stash box, and they're going to craft it, it won't say I have it, but then other times I check and it says I do, so it's just really confusing. Maybe I'm confusing it from actually crafting the mod itself and not using the mod that I have. I don't know. I just thought that I definitely, okay, if the argument is that I need to have a lockpicking bobblehead in my inventory, I do, so I don't know why it's not showing up. Anything that's in your inventory is meant to show up available for you when you're crafting, so I don't know what that's about. But yeah, so I'll need to get 2 more lockpicking bobbleheads, plus find a 4th one again to use for my presentation. So yeah, a bunch of lockpicking bobbleheads. That would be a bit annoying. And let's find out what what limbs we used, and what limbs do we currently have. That's another issue. I could have some really good on those limbs already, and not wanna potentially ruin them. So they're all vanguards. So it's a left arm and a left leg, and alright, so it's the arms and a left leg. So both arms and a left leg. Alright, so vanguards, powered. Okay, I don't mind electrified becoming safecrackers, and then both arms. Oh, that's why in the other two my weight is both 412, 412. The union is 367, so I'll be going up to 412. And what's the right arm? Dissipating. I don't mind dissipating. Oh, okay, I'll do the right arm and both legs. No, wait, oh man, see, I'm confused already. Oh, it was both arms and a left leg. So yeah, we'll do the right arm and both legs. So electrified, don't mind. Belted, don't mind. Okay, so I guess it don't matter. It's not like I have any way of marking them unless I renamed them. So both legs, right? Yeah, so both legs, specifically the right arm. Okay, both legs, specifically the right arm. I cannot forget that. And then we can get rid of this. And then I can rename my union. And by just straight up scrapping it, I'm able to not have to worry about unpainting it, so that I can put the put it in the script machine. Okay, so it's the right arm. Look, another banger of a freaking weapon that I'm never gonna use, but it's a natty right there. Anti-armor, faster fire rate. Let's see if it teaches us anti-armor. Okay, so it's the right arm, right? It's the right arm. Right. It's the arm that doesn't have arms keeper on it. Okay, so please. Thank you. 3rd time is a charm, truly. So the right arm has dissipating. And both legs. See, I like this. You can see the actual name. Whereas in you know, your Pip-Boy is small. So now I just need to learn powered. Okay, left leg, right leg. Safe crackers. Cracker of the safe variety. Powered. So I don't even have one powered in my inventory. Okay, so I don't know if I should name this or not. It's all Vanguard with the excavator. It was just like excavator +1 pick hack LA, or I suppose it don't matter. And the only reason I'm not painting the head is because if I paint the head, you can't tell that it's Union. But I love the Tesla codes on the head as well. I don't know. I wish. Oh man, I want I want it to be seen as a Union power armor because of how much grinding it took. But at the same time, that headpiece looks so badass. Oh man, brings you back to the good old days. I'll leave it for now. It's just, I wish I had a different Union power armor, so it still shows it's a Union power armor helmet, but like a different color, something that blends in more with this. I'd probably have something similar on console. Okay, so pickaxe is specifically, well, pickaxe is good for combat as well. That's okay. The Swiss pocket armor is specifically for the EN06 Guardian, and pickaxe is just for everyday uses. But I will be using the Swiss pocket armor whenever whenever I need a jetpack, but I also need to be in power armor. Someone started an Operation Daily. There's no one around. Is this a uplink? There's a decryption. Oh shit. Oh, I don't know if I left in the correct loadout or not. So I'll check that first thing when I load in. I might join this player, but I reckon Moonshine Jamboree has about 5 minutes left, so they might be finished by the time I join them.
I can't say that for many of the moonshiners who've come through here. Keep filling it with venom now. Your mother would be proud. Well, you don't see angry, sizable salamanders do that.
I could have placed it
every
way
day.
earlier, but it doesn't stick to the ground like other tents, so I have to angle it a little bit. Alright, time for the Tesla. Let's see, how far are we now? Yeah, so if you get 15 per, 20 on the first one, that'll be 181. So what would that be? 150, 165, 180. So yeah, what, 2 off? So I got 8 more. No wait, I got I have 10. Yeah, I basically have 10. Maybe 9. I don't know. So if 10 of them minus the 20 that you get for on the first one you get 20 stamps, but every one that you do on that same day after that you only get 15. So obviously if you just do 15 times 10, that's 150, and I need 139. But then if I do my first one, I'll have 181. So whatever 180 is from the 150, which I think is 2 off, but I've already done the one to get to 180 anyway, so 9. I guess 9 is the absolute max that I'd have to do. 9 more expeditions. Since we're only on wave 2 out of 4, and for the daily op, provided that we do it in under 8 minutes, which I'm not so sure we will, but I want the Simpomatic from the event, and this person's definitely going to be finished by the time. Okay, oh, we've only got 6 minutes to do this wave and 2 more, and they're only level 287. I don't know if this is a good idea, but you know, the Moonshine Jamboree is just about XP. This gives me a potential chance to learn the Simpomatic, which is what I want, because my build is based on being disease free. Oh yeah, and I can do this now. Yeah, disease free, so I have to use a lot of disease cures, and Or I could just have the Symptomatic, but to get the Symptomatic you have to grind out daily ops, and on top of that you only get one chance a day. If you grind out the daily op and you don't get it, you have to wait till tomorrow and do the next daily op in order to... Where are the enemies? I'm seeing the red dots. Where the fuck are they? Where are they? Where'd you come from, bro? What you talking about? So it's only one a day. So if I were to do it like today, right, and get the burrow signs plan, right, I gotta wait till tomorrow for a potential to get the Symptomatic plan, and I could get something different. And there's probably close to 100 rare rewards, like unique rare rewards associated with daily ops now. They just added so much. And you know, I used to grind the shit out of daily ops when it was fun, when it was fresh. Oh yeah, now that we have the cryo freezers, I'm actually gonna take one of these for the freezer. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in there now because I hate seeing even the tiniest bit of condition like on my gear. I love seeing it all full. Same with food. If I can store this food, I'm not gonna wait to the end of this daily op to get like something in that has like 80% condition. I'm just gonna slap it in there now, get it to like 98-99% condition, and have a gut shroom, one of the more unique fungi, or like just plant life in general in the game. Oh yes, I could get a venom too. Because the venom, then they will their condition goes really quick, and all you can do is eat drink them. I don't need 2 of them. I don't need 5 of them, and you don't need to be locked. Oh no, you need to be locked. It's the fusion cores in here that are not meant to be locked, which kind of annoys me, because I'm not locking them. I'm just putting fusion cores in there. Maybe I need to unlock it if I ever put fusion cores in there, and that'll fix it. But then I'll, you know, it defeats the purpose of me using a locker so that I don't have to keep manually sorting them. Alright, so let's join this dude's daily op again and finish helping. I honestly don't mind if the Moonshine Jamboree finishes. I already have the Gulper Smacker plan anyway. Wow, that's a long ass loading screen. But I used the opportunity to go take a bite and have a drink. And it's still going, damn. It's funny, every time I take the opportunity of a loading screen to quickly go like munch down or have a drink or whatever, I always find that I'm still continuing when the game's loaded. And when I come back, I'm like acknowledging how long the loading screen is. But I was also saying, but I still made you guys wait and idled because I was still finishing up my thing. But yeah, this is a genuinely long loading screen, and it's not even crashed or anything because the logo is still spinning. God damn, son. I am going to exit the game. Again, I could sit here and the game would eventually load, but I don't want to do that. It's not because it crashed or anything. If I genuinely had left it there for however long, it would have eventually loaded in, but you know, there's no point sitting on a loading screen for 5 minutes when you can just simply reload the game and not have to worry about, you know, loading in and finding that everything's finished, the event's done and the guy's done with the daily op, with that sort of jazz. Alright. There we go, I see it's loaded back on for you guys. You're seeing the Bethesda loading screen, whereas I'm actually loading in, as you can see right now, loading into the game. But in real time, you're still at the sign in screen. Boom, and now you've just started to load into adventure mode, and I'm almost ready to be in adventure mode. It didn't say join team, did it? So yeah, I'm in a fresh world now, but this person wants to do frickin' how many more? We said 10, right? -1. This person wants to do 9 expeditions with me? No way. What are the odds? Oh, come on, man. It's so annoying waiting for that. I think it's because the camp's still loading in, so that's probably what the delay is. Okay, so how can you cook? Oh right, you're producing a grilled fish. You're not cooking a grilled fish. No, thank you. I can do that in a thing. That's basically done. So I got to do 2 grunt hunts. I'm actually gonna. No, I don't. Alright, I'm actually gonna make my own expedition team. They might get the message that I'm trying to do an expedition. And in the time that it takes me to load into the bounty board in Highway Town, they'll either join or not join. I'll begin my grunt hunt. Hopefully some people doing head hunts kills them by chance. And then I can start another one, but in the meantime I'm going to be going and doing an expedition.
Dog out there. Unless you're the big dog. Pick your fight.
But something tells me they're not going to join probably. At first I hate saying stuff like that, they're not going to join. But it looks like they're not going to join. Let's see if I can get that stim from here. Yeah, I can. Look, because you have a way higher. There we go, got it. Yeah, you have a way higher. Oh no, I was worried that was going to happen. You have less accurate but way further reach with third person, and then of course first person way more accurate. Am I overweight just by picking up test tubes? Wow. Boom. And alright, so what am I overweight? Am I for real overweight?
Time to take on a bounty or two.
So this is definitely done. Yeah, so I don't have to worry about that R2 for the rest of the game. That's back to 400, unfortunately. Got less than 1,000 of those treasury bonds, treasury notes. Scrap that. Okay, so it was a bunch of heavy junk on me. Ooh! It's Father Saintmas. Oh yeah, I got all that goldfish shit on me, of course, yeah. So this is one thing that I'm still learning. Is that where is the cooking station? I know where I know where everything is just the cooking. Is this? Oh, I thought that was like a barbecue grill. I'm looking for the cooking station. Isn't there something upstairs? A lot of science labs in this place. Not a lot of cooking.
Grabbed a sweet new shooting iron off a bounty.
I feel like there's one in like the residential side.
New shooting iron off a bounty. Who said Prophet had to
Yeah, I feel like in someone's home there's like a cooking
Let's
grill.
have a few friends out there. I'll cover all
It's
your
another one of
personal
those things.
So nice not to be
Maybe
out
in the
loud.
saloon, like behind the bar. Probably not. No, I can brew. Oh no, I remember doing all this already. I was like, oh, so I can brew alcohol, but not cook some food. What's this?
You been down below?
Oh,
Stinks down
right.
there.
I look at that and I think, oh, it's a barbecue grill. I keep looking and keep seeing barbecue grills everywhere because I just want to cook so badly. That balcony is cool. Oh, it's not a balcony. It is, but like, there's a stairwell.
Got problems? Try Kim's.
But that's a crochet.
Oh, Mark, that won't work.
Oh, wow, there's a
Clout.
doctor and everything. Like a medico.
The ghouls are lucky we let them stay here.
Oh yeah, this is the gold lady, right?
My booster smells
Yeah, so
like
that's
ship's
how
wash, though.
Since I don't really have anything to spend gold on anymore. I don't think there's anything I need gold for anymore. I've got my full set of Secret Service, I got my jetpack for it.
Come to
I've
talk
got the
about
hardened
wildlife,
mods.
or here to learn how to fight it.
May always manages to
Hardened,
stock enough
deep
food for us
pocketed,
all.
hardened jetpack.
She must earn a lot keeping us
Hardened, custom fitted.
Rats,
Hardened, deep
scorpion
pocketed,
venom can
hardened,
dissolve sheep
custom
metal?
fitted. Yeah.
Welcome.
fed. Caps never
Unless you're
Um,
gonna cause trouble, in which case, get lost.
gotta hand
Yeah,
it
so this is what I mean. I'm not
She
sure
knows
if
her
there's a
guns.
cooking stove in here. It took me so long to like realize slash
Anything you
also
need,
once I realized to remember
I promise
that there's a cooking stove available at Nuka World.
you may visit.
If you run up to like Betty's like little food store or whatever, I don't know what you call it in the post-apocalypse. But yeah, I thought that there was someone down here that was cooking food, right?
Make way
It's probably
for the
you
big
hunched
shot
over
bounty
that
hunter.
table. Wasn't the guy in his house, Moose? Didn't he have some sort of a stove or something in his house? So obviously the door. Can we go in here freely now? But we can't. Damn, son, they wouldn't even let me get back in here. Oh, and he's gone. Yeah, it's probably him just hunched over. Why are they locking this door off then if there's like... Oh, we couldn't grab that earlier. We couldn't grab that 6-shooter that I just picked up earlier. Oh, no, it must have been... No, I'm pretty damn sure... Oh, I'm thinking of like a different gun then. Yeah, why would you still have all this stuff available but not actually allow the player to come in here? Apart from one time. It is weird that they'd let you use this door one time and not just permanently because you've already used it once. Alright, so we're gonna go back home. We're gonna cook off all that meat. We're already in our camp build. So I'm just gonna run straight to the cooking stove at the train station, sell off all the meat that way. Because obviously we've been spending some caps, so we have plenty of space for today's caps. And I got a ton of meat on me. Of course I'd get somewhere and there's a headhunt. I cook the meat, then ship to the headhunt. I have enough time to cook the meat. I probably have enough time, depending on how I feel, to go sell the meat as well. Let's find out. Alright, so... Look, I was barely at that event. I still have a ton of meat. Alright, let's quickly run. Because someone's probably not even set off the flare yet. So...
How about you
What's it?
stop looking
1,
and
2,
start
3, 4.
buying?
See, I'm quick with it on keyboard because I know what it is. See, look, it's not showing the spoil at the top. Look, it's meant to show everything with a condition bar, aka the meat, the cooked meat, at the top. But it's not. It's doing it alphabetically for some reason.
Mostly blood free.
Yeah, so all the beers and all the meat right now. Whoa, there you go. And the thing is, I can't be quick with it because I almost sold that Salisbury steak. Anything that looks like meat I go to sell, but I shouldn't have that in my mind because otherwise I'll sell the stuff that is actually junk food. Or I might even sell the fish backs and 1, 2.
And paid for with
Okay, there we go. Alright, we should have enough time to get there and still pick up a couple of legendary items. So good, baby, baby. But it wasn't a dream. Aw, you're a good girl. You're a good girl. My doge came and cuddled up to me. Good girl, Poochie. Alright, let's get it. Yep, Charles half cooked is actually like 7/8 cooked. Charles half cooked is cooked. I didn't even come here in time for him to be half cooked. But I still managed to get a bag. Man, I love seeing people in the witch outfit. Oh, it's a level 95. Witch, wait for me. Wait for me, I just want to see your face. Ah, yeah, you got that goth girl face and everything, yeah. Yeah, the witch people, they are the interesting people. I wonder if she found that through the corpse or not. Alright, let's see. Again, why would you want last shot in a weapon that has a huge magazine? None of these are good. Alright. Another fun thing. Oh yeah, I was meant to check out the toga. Now I just remembered. Because another fun thing, right, if you check the Sunny vendor, I'll show you which one in a bit, but if you check the Sunny vendor, you'll actually you're having a chance to get a legacy color. Now I don't know if they've changed it, but like once upon a time in the game you could get all these different colorful bats. You can still get most of them, right? You can get the yellow bat and you can get the blue the pink bat. I think the pink bat is actually an atomic shop item and it's not pink, it's like a, well, it is pink, but it's not made of wood at that point. It's like a pink bat skin. In fact, I'm pretty sure I saw it. Alright, there we go. It's crazy how that first one took forever. Back out, clicking it. Yeah, this. So the pink bat is actually not in the game, right? But there's like a yellow bat and a black bat, a mahogany bat. You know, just different bat colors, right, in the game. And one of them is indigo, and indigo is a legacy. So at the time you could craft it indigo, craft an indigo bat, but now you can't craft it that color anymore. So the only bats in the game are the ones that were already created in people's inventories, plus a legacy weapon. I've forgotten all the colors and that's why I'm being vague with it, but I know indigo for a fact was one of the colors. I don't think yellow was. I think you could also get the all-star as well, which makes it made out of metal, like an aluminum bat, which actually increases the damage too. But yeah, you could effectively get all these different colors. And oh yeah, we are here to check your inventory. And yeah, indigo is one of the colors that they removed, and there was another color too, at least. There may be even more than that. And I actually one day found it available because there's a Sunny store in Foundation that always sells a base for bat, like just as standard has it in its inventory. And it by chance had it, and then if it does have it, no, it will have it unless somebody's already bought it, is what I'm saying. Like the inventory of the robot just holds that item, but it has a chance to actually be the color that they took out the games, and that confused me because I'm like, if you took it out the game, why is it Why is it available for purchase? So I don't know the full details about it, and it's relatively new as well. They took it out of the game like 6 years ago, like really early into the game being released. They took it out, but then probably a year and a half ago at Sunny's vendor, I found an Indigo bat for purchase, a legacy bat, and I bought it. Oh yeah, I'm weak as shit right now. I'm just trying to go to Phoenix. Yeah, I'm weak as shit right now. Sorry. Yeah, I found an Indigo bat in Sunny's inventory, and ever since then I've checked every single time. Well, you know, whenever I'm in Foundation. And I haven't been lucky, but, you know, it's worth checking. I've heard... Once I found mine and I mentioned it to a player I was playing with at the time, they're like, oh yeah, I heard somebody got this and that. I heard that the store has a chance to give you legacy bats. So, and also I didn't actually look for the specific thing I was after. I was just looking at stuff to sell. Okay, so apparently in here there's a very slim chance for you to get an Enclave mod, and then on top of that it's even more slimmer chance for it to actually be the mod that you want. So yeah, it's worth checking sometimes, but I never get my hopes up, especially when it's in a server that's already populated by people. Then you have pretty much no chance because someone's already checked it before you, but you never know. It's like winning a lottery, you know, except it's free, apart from the caps that you may pay to get over here. And also, just I bet the feeling would be incredible, just absolutely incredible to show up here and see like a freaking Enclave flamer barrel. And you always look at this thinking, oh, is it saying Enclave flamer? You see extra flame, Enclave flamer? No. I've not even ever seen, I think I've seen actually a non-flamer Enclave plasma mod in here before, but I've never actually seen, like, it would be right here and it's not there, damn. Oh my god, are you trying to hurt me? Bitch? I may be on my weak build, but you're weaker than that. Alright, so I definitely don't have that. I've sold off all the meat. I've got the grunt hunt to do. Do I still have a reason to be weak? That is the question I'm thinking to myself. I'm gonna go do that Enclave event. I want that Enclave Flamer mod so badly. I'm actually gonna check on GameFlip and see how much they're going for. I bet they're super cheap. I bet they're like $2. $2, and it'll save you like weeks of grinding out the same events. Like $5 and you get like a pack of 4 or 5 of these mods. That would be great. Okay, so
exchange items.
alright, let's go do this. I'm gonna look it up on GameFlip. I never thought to do that for this item. I bought on GameFlip before, but not for like a mod or anything. Let me see. Game.
Hello again, members.
Flip.
We've spotted another nest of vermin congregating topside. Proceed to the designated
GameFlip. I haven't logged into my account for years, bro. But I'm not gonna log in. I'm just gonna search. Alright, so do forgive me.
Signal detected. Activate
Yeah,
additional
select the
signal
specific
sources to
game.
initiate extermination protocols.
Game items, and then you select the game. What, can I not select the game? Game, here we go. Fallout 76 PC. The thing I loved about GameFlip at the time was everything on PC was always so cheap, because I bought and sold via Xbox, and everything was like, you know, in the tens of dollars to hundreds of dollars, but everything on PC was like 60 cents. Wow, I think 99 cents is the cheapest, but, you know, whatever the cheap is, like, okay, there you go, there's an example. I put in my wire ages ago. I put in my wire as I was saying the word example, and it still didn't register. And all of that precious plasma cart got spat out. So, okay, so. Alright, I'm just gonna type Enclave. I bet that will instantly come up with it. Enclave plasma gun, right? You don't want the plasma gun, you want the forceful stock. Forceful stock, forceful stock. Enclave plasma gun, automatic barrel for 98 cents. Who's buying that? Who's buying that? That's ridiculous. So, I don't immediately see the flamer barrels, which is crazy, because I thought I'd immediately see like 100 listings for like a flamer barrel, flamer barrel, flamer barrel. They're trying to sell you. Look, I've got multiple of them. Look, they're trying to sell you the automatic barrel. In fact, let's see what I'm worth on. Aligned automatic for $2.50. Automatic barrel 98 cents, 98 cents. So the aligned sniper barrel must be fucking expensive. It's not, because it doesn't do anything. It will be listed high, but nobody will actually buy it. Because, oh, okay, so I think the aligned is what people care about. So, yeah, the Enclave Plasma aligned automatic is $2.50. Yeah, $2.50 for the for this right there on GameClip. But ain't nobody buying that. Damn, I didn't realise my health was so low. But that ain't Han. Let's see, game item, full out 76 Windows, coordinated transfer, $2.49. Enclave plasma gun, aligned automatic. Well, I'm just making sure where it says like automatic, I want to read the full thing. In case it's actually. Oh no, don't tell me they made the festive. Oh damn. I hate when that happens. I understand when they do it when it's a high and like a big enemy, like a scorch beast, but to make a frickin' scorch disappear, I think that's it. I think that's the same.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Alright, so we have a death from above, we gotta be quick. We gotta finish this straight away. Yeah. We're running through the crack. We're running through the crater. Boom.
All array
Is that all
components
of them?
engaged. Activating targeting protocols.
Alright, let's see here.
Please stand by.
So yeah, they're seriously selling that for $2.49.
Attention. Attention. Temperature spike detected. User support requested.
Yeah, it's not even any flamers, it's just a bunch of mods ranging from like 50 cents to 98 cents to a couple of dollars. Yeah, it's not actually the one that you want, which is the flame barrel. What even is it called?
Warning.
It is called.
Gear system
Yeah, it literally is called a flame
Please
barrel.
perform immediate
Yeah, so it's either true or aligned or whatever, but it's called the flamer barrel. Enclave flamer barrel. Enclave. I'm gonna type flamer barrel. I'm surprised that flamer barrel doesn't immediately come up in the search bar, because I could sell these. I don't mind making a couple of dollars on Gameflip selling these. Flamer barrel. Okay, there we go. So the Enclave flamer barrel mod, $4.99, $4.99. $8 for the aligned. $5. What is this? The established flamer? Oh, stabilized. It says E stabilized, but as one word, S stabilized. For $9.95. So I'm guessing the stabilized is the most valued, then the aligned. But the true barrel is $5, so that's what I have. I got a $5 mod. So, which I thought that aligned was the best one, but it seems like stabilized is listed for a higher price than aligned. So I guess it goes stabilized, aligned, true, and then just flamer barrel. But yeah, so it's like $5 minimum, you know. $5 and I can have me a Another one of these. Oh man. Oh man, I just realized I scrapped that frickin'... Oh! I scrapped my Enclave, which I didn't want to do because it has the reflex sight on it. Like this one. And I forgot there was a reason I was keeping it. I was like, okay, I guess I don't need this anymore. I forgot that I was just testing it out and that I wasn't judging it onto whether I should keep it or not. Fuck. I was meant to keep it because it's the only reflex sight I have. Wait. Oh no. Oh man, I thought we were past this far. I was waiting forever for the I was waiting for the thing to happen. And then the Colossus happened.
Resuming uplink
I'm not gonna go to the Colossus though anyways. Plus it would probably be too late.
Complete. Signal broadcast active.
Let me get the Distinguished real quick.
Immediate evacuation required. Repeat. Please retreat to a safe distance
Enclave
immediately.
Flame Barrel, $3.99. $2.75. $2.75 is the cheapest I can find it. For EPR, for Enclave Plasma rifle. Oh no. There we go. Oh no, this is on PlayStation. Wait, hold on. Yeah, this is on How is it cheaper on PlayStation than on PC? That don't make a lick of sense.
Specified hostiles eliminated. Infestation cleared. Thank you for your participation.
Yeah, I don't know. I've literally got it as Fallout PC, and it seems to have changed it when I typed in a new thing. Okay, game item. PC. There we go. PC. Okay. Flamer barrel mod. Enclave Flame Barrel mod. $4.99. Gatling Plasma Flamer Nozzle, $1. Enclave Stabilized Flamer mod, $5.99 sold. No, this is on Xbox. Why can't it just stick? Or maybe the Xbox symbol is PC, it's because you can... Oh no, it literally specifically says... Oh yeah, it's on Xbox One. My search literally says Fallout 76 PC. PC. Oh, this is scary. This person is selling Enclave Plasma Gun Aligned Flamer for $2.19, but the picture, it literally says Enclave Plasma Gun Aligned Flamer Barrel mod, but it's the picture is using the automatic barrel mod, which is kind of scary. Let me click on it. For Windows, yep, it is the Enclave Plasma Gun Aligned Flamer Barrel mod for $2.19. Alright, let's see here. I've still got my login. Capture failed. Protected by capture. It just says capture failed. There's no capture for me to pick. There we go. I signed right in. Oh my god. Alright, let's see here. Damn, that's crazy. The processing fee, 48 pence, by the way. So the item is meant to be £1.65. I'm using my currency. It's meant to be £1.65, but the total is going to be £2.13. And I can't use my debit card. I have to add funds. Oh, come on. I'd have to add funds. I think £2 is such a cheap. But it's just the ease of doing it. It's not ease of doing it right now because I have to add funds to this. So I'd need $2.82 or £2.13 when the item's only costing me $2.19. So that's let me see, that's 35, 48, yeah, 48 increase. That's exactly, yeah. So there's no hidden fees or anything. Wait, hang on. So can I add the exact amount? $2.82. Okay, no decimal. So $3. You can't add decimal, so I put 2.82 and it said £282. Wow, $282, which was that. £3. No, $3. $3 is the cheapest I can put in there. Okay. It must be a minimum of $5. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so the last time I added to my account was 1st of February 2023. And before that it was the 12th of January 2023. And before that it was the 21st of June 2022. That was the most recent free transaction. So I haven't used GameFlip since February of 2023, and it's about to be 2026 next week. Is it less than a week left?
Come a long way.
23, that would be 30th. There's only 31 days. So yeah, a week and 1 day left. We got 8 days left, and on the 9th day it's going to be 2026. You're telling me the last free transactions were 1st of February, 12th of January, 21st of June. That's crazy, but that's crazy. It's crazy to see 2022. I haven't used that. There you go, because that's what I was telling you guys about. That's when I was super into this game for like buying and trading and selling amongst my peers, because it was such a fun time. Everyone was getting hella rich. Everyone was just getting like money after money after money. Everyone was getting like responder fireman outfits and two-shot explosive laser rifles and junky explosive fast to reload Gatling plasmas, and it was just fun. The game was fun. And then Bethesda, I think in 2023 or 2024, finally decided to put the kabush on all of us and made it so that all of our precious legacy weapons were no longer working. They were all defunct. And so yeah, it just like really spoiled the mood. But I love the game anyway. I just think it's like imagine having a memory of a really good time and knowing that it can't happen anymore. It's done and it's over, but you're still in the same game save, you know. Imagine you have a game save and you had a great fucking time in that game save and it's no longer available for you. Wow, so that's one of those glitchy boxes. I'm pretty sure I've already grabbed this box. but it showed itself for a brief second. Wow, I got a wanted poster for that? Wow, that's crazy. Maybe they've seen that I haven't done a lot of grunt hunts in forever and been like, right, if we give him a wanted poster on his first grunt hunt, he might actually start grunting the hunts. Alright, so we're gonna go to the town of a highway. We're gonna put our poster of a wanted inside of our stage. Yeah, I'm not spending what's $5? That's, yeah, I'm not spending £3.78 to get a mod that's not even gonna change my immediate anything, and then be left with like a $1.80 or whatever in my account forever. That's what I liked about gameplay. I managed to make sure that it was squared up before I stopped using the service. This guy's been here forever. Yeah, I made sure that I, used every last cent, because you can't withdraw it. You can only add, you can't withdraw. So I found a way to well, you can withdraw it if you have enough in there, like 10, 20, 30, $100. You can withdraw it, but you can't just withdraw the 30p that you have residually left in there after you bought like a $5 item or a $4.70 item. Oh, this person wants to do them? Oh hell yeah, player, you didn't just join my team for no reason. I'm in an expo team, bro. This person wants to play the expedition. Tugging at my intuition. Oh man, I got my sensitivity on full. Not good. My sensitivity too high. I guess they did join my team for no reason. I can go to the toilet real quick. If I'm going to the toilet and they join, I don't want them waiting in here or they leave, so I'm gonna begin the phone. But if they join, they can immediately get to it. I'll be right back.
Appalachians.
Touching
And
down.
welcome to Atlantic City. A new world of pleasure, opportunity, and challenge. You have accepted an invitation to star in a game like no other. A game where you will be pushed to your limits and beyond.
Alright, I'm back. Is that Baron D. Trump? Is it Baron D? Is it D? Baron D. Trump? Baron Trump? Oh no. This person clearly doesn't want to do expeditions, so let's go do this Enclave event then. Yeah, boy. We'll go get ourselves like a $3 item off GameFlip for free by playing the game. I bet Fallout 76 on GameFlip took a massive hit once legacy weapons were removed from the game. Honestly, people were making hundreds of dollars, and I bet they're probably scraping by a couple of dollars to sell 10k ammo or a mod to some lazy player that would rather pay like $3 or $4 rather than, you know, buy his weekly items or whatever. Just go meet up some dude on the game that's gonna give you 10,000 or something that you need that'll last for a week or whatever.
Please proceed to the transmitted location and complete the triangulation process.
I wonder if this person who joined my team thought Reddit is an expedition team. Oh, it's Jesus' part 1.
And I answered the call, heading to Harper's Ferry. We expected to find an organized Free State stronghold. Now that we're here, it's obvious that no one knows what
Don't wake up the turrets.
Next triangulation point.
Alright, let me get this one first. Sounded like a player. Sounded like a player just landed. Let's have a look. Yes! Haha. Yeah, we have a player joined. It's so nice when there's somebody that also wants to do an Enclave event with you. Or maybe they're just passing.
Warning. Warning. Hostile forces detected. Resource drop locked. Immediate elimination required. Area secured. Remote unlock complete. Have a nice day.
Yes, I let them do the honors. What did I get? Did I get it? Oh my god, no. No, wait! What was that? Oh my god. I saw the plasma rifles. Oh, okay, another one of them. I didn't actually see the mod. I just saw I did get a mod. Oh god, I'm so freaking anxious to look at this. Oh. Yeah, so I saw that in the list and I was like, oh, it's just another gun. You can buy them. They're not rare at all. You can get them from the bunker. And I said, oh no, it actually gave me a freaking mod, and again, it was a freaking piece of shit. Absolute garbage. How do I tell this person to join my team? Yes, I'm gonna add you. Now how do I tell you to come over here? Oh, well this is awkward. I'm gonna wait till 3 then. Then see. Okay. There we go. That's good. They would have glanced me doing that, and they would have added me. And then we're gonna go do Radiation de Rumble together. And even if that level 700 doesn't show up, at least there's 2 of us.
Watch your step. There's toxic waste all over the place.
I think I'm gonna give that player if they show up here.
That smells terrible.
I wish I'd given it to him before now. I'm gonna drop that mod and the Enclave on the floor for them.
You, new here?
Are they gonna show? Are they still in Harper's Ferry? Still in the Ferry of a Harper variety. Oh no, the wrong one, wrong one. There we go.
Just look at all this destruction. How could that war possibly have been worth it?
Who said it was? Who frickin' said it was, bro?
Anybody can.
So this used to be a team up emote, but now it's a performance emote. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I hope we walk into each other. To him, he actually looks like we're dancing. And it to be good. And I need to find yeah. Now we're gonna get a ton of extra P. Petition to kick the level 53 or 119 and replace it with Goth. I'm not sharing any XP with him. He's not receiving my XP. I need him to receive my extra P. Are we actually doing a frickin' Radiation de Rumble? Don't you, bitch! Alright. Oh, come on, son. Things I need to loot it. I can't just leave. I need to loot it as well. Oh, shit! Oh my god. I'm just punching him. Alright, let's go do this, oh, game. They need to fit the, Actually, no, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay. Oh, wow, they will literally decide to finally get in the raid. Alright, I'm gonna go to the raid now. I'm gonna raid. Oh man, I swear to God, they're gonna start that shit, aren't they? They're gonna start it before I get there. There we go, I'm gonna just do some bullshit about a team and maybe they'll realize I'm on my way. I wish there was a I'm on my way. You know, OMW. On my way. I'm the only one that isn't in. If I come and it's gonna say, you must wait, I'm gonna be slightly disappointed that when I had the original opportunity to leave, I decided to cancel it. Yeah! Okay. Okay. No harm. I'm glad I got a little bit of extra people, because there's no guarantee that we're gonna complete this, by the way. I am the highest level, and I'm like a level, I'm like a true level 230, 240. So this is probably gonna go wrong. We're definitely not relying on the 53 or the 19. So it's me, a level 230, and then a level 352, and I don't know what the level 352's true level is. So we're gonna need all of this. And we're gonna need a lot of that. Probably too much right there. No? Okay. And I'm gonna need to get rid of all this. I'm gonna need a lot of stims. Yeah, that would do. That would do. And I'm gonna need to check what I have. So I'm allowed to eat every single Christmas gift. And 4. And so I need the Swiss pocket armor. I should call it the Swiss pocket armor. Like pharmacy, you know, like pharmacy instead of pharmacy. The Swiss pocket armor. And the pickaxe. Look at that, level 119. So enthusiastic. I'm the same goddamn way. This bro just waiting for me to like open the door. I have the right weapon. Bro just wanted confirmation I got them big guns. Wait, if the level 53 knows what's happening, something good is about to happen. Are they grabbing the fuel or something? I think that some people can skip ahead and grab the fuel. What are they doing? Why did that level 53 tell me to come back? Oh, they are cooking up something, aren't they? They're cooking up something. I don't even know what's about to happen. I'm really excited right now. Either I'm about to lose 1,000 rounds, or they're cooking up something amazing. Because I'm gonna go hard like a motherfucker on this EN06. See that full set of troubleshooters, one part powered. The rest are all random. Hardy, I guess, is good. Oh, doesn't it choose that? I need to add to that. Yeah, hardy and powered. The rest is all random, but the main part is this ooh troubleshooter. I don't even know what's happening right now. What do I have the least amount of? Well, I thought I just ate some yum yum deviled eggs. Maybe they were the pristine version, which I haven't seen any of yet. I ate that bubblegum. Only got one of them. I got... Okay, so 9 is the smallest amount I'm seeing. 9 of that too. Okay, 4 is the smallest amount I'm seeing. Oh, Blamco mac and cheese. The thing is, I've seen people play raids in so many different weird and wonderful ways that I'm not even like questioning what's happening right now. Where is Bro though? Where is the leader? It still says the leader's in the raid. Is the leader going straight to the... Does the leader want us to go, like, to the boss? I don't know what happened. It still said the leader was in, but but obviously towards the end it said the leader wasn't in there. Oh, what are these people doing? I gave up a potential little expedition group for this. I mean, am I mad? Not really. Just curious. But also a little bit anxious since I don't know what the fuck is happening. Okay, this time I'm not gonna stand further than the leader. I don't know what the leader's cooking up, but I want part of it. So I'm gonna let the magician do the magic. No, I'm not thumbsing you up. You just
Alert.
You just
Unauthorized personnel
weirded
detected.
me out.
Activating defense systems.
You just have to keep going till there's no
Come on in, Lizzie. Reload that, please.
I know what that was about. If these low level dies, then I know that they don't know. Hey, what's up with the rats? I haven't ever received rats in here before. Whoa, what is happening, bro? Quick to worry about rats as well.
Warning, energy usage critical. Temperatures reaching unsafe levels. Security buffer on. Take shelter.
We're not gonna win. Damn, if I didn't stop, we would have won. Well, the leader stopped as well, because the leader also got worried. But I've showed the leader that I can do some damage. But I was not convinced that we were going to win that. Now, what are we doing? Are we repeating it again? Or are we going to be doing the whole thing? Because if we're doing the whole thing, I'm not sure if these guys can handle the whole thing. I can't handle the whole thing. And these guys are lesser than my level, so it does make me a bit scared. Also, I need to quickly access this, so... Why don't we just skip straight to the boss? See, I've never got a rad attack before. I didn't even know I had to worry about carrying rads during the EN06. I've never been irradiated, but now I'm gonna carry extra. Just because that was scary. I am a runner. I know you can't hear me, but I am a runner. So, you're going to be protected, not me. You can leave that level 54 to protect? I don't think so, bub.
Low fuel, drilling suspended. Please add fuel to resume operation.
Whoa, what? I'm telling you, these guys, they're doing something. No, they're not. I don't know what that fuel is in there. Why is that canister not there? Oh my god, I think I saw it to my left. That's what I'm talking about. We're not going to be able to do this raid. We've done the first one by the skin of our teeth. If teeth could have skin. I never really understood that saying. Doing alright so far. I see you. I see you. Oh, bro, we're not gonna win like this. We're not gonna win this. We need to skip straight to the end. Where are all the fuel canisters?
Caution. Increased hostile presence detected.
Oh great, bro's dead. I don't even know what the freaking fuel is. Sounds like you're saying Hadou. Like Hadouken. Yeah. Yeah, this ain't gonna work out. Whoa, look. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna skip to the end. No. Oh my god, that was so easy. You better not start this right now. You might not even realise one of them saw me go through the wall, so one of them knows what's up. Never have I forever sprinted so faster. Well, I didn't even line up my lip. Line up with the lip, not my nip. Alright, let's get it. Like a little pump, let's get it. It's been 60 seconds just getting through. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Oh yeah, you don't actually have to shoot, you just have to step forward. I definitely can't solo this, so if this level 350 can't destroy it, then we're fucked. Whenever it does that, I always get the impression that it's dead. That it's just been killed. Yeah, I ain't being left to kill that alone. Yeah, we can't do this. We're just gonna have to farm the EN06. Let's get 11k. Right, I don't know if he's... By him shooting the ground, he's testing his gun, which makes me think maybe he's got something more powerful. Maybe he was in the wrong build. So I'm gonna try one more time to get to the snake, because otherwise I'm just gonna be absolutely wasting all my ammo. Actually, I'm gonna see what he does first. Oh, okay, he wants to go again. No, I'm actually gonna... Whoa. Oh, that's why it's not working. We're both trying to get through at the same time. Alright, you go through. You go through. You go through. Right. I nearly had it. Oh, he's trying to follow me. I see. Wait. Third person. I'm really confused. He tried to get through. I also tried to get through, and now he's not trying to get through anymore. Alright. Don't worry, the Milkman Bunny has you covered. Oh my god, me worrying about if a door is accessible or not. Can you? Oh my god. Makes sense. Oh my god. Alright, if we fail this, then I'm leaving the team. I'll still add the level 300, but I'm gonna leave the team. Oh my god. Oh no, he's dead. I'm gonna show him that I cannot solo this thing. Nah, I'm wasting too much ammo. Thing is, if I'm gonna leave the team, I don't think I should add them as a friend and then quit the team. Seems kind of weird. Anyway, this raid has been a failure. I'm gonna end up the stream right here. Thank you guys for for watching, as always. I'll catch you in the next one. I'll be streaming again tomorrow, and I'll probably be doing an SGS tonight. We'll see. Catch you then.